I rap a lot of bodies and the bags keep piling up. Whatever you wrote in your notes, just hold it. You already know my slogan, it's not enough. I rap a lot, pit fights, TBO, the pack, let's go. Make some noise, y'all.
That's to my right.
You really gonna rap a lot today? Alright, we got Taj, Brooklyn, Army of Two, GTO, OGB. Let's do what we do later.
Make some noise, y'all.
Hey yo, Rap a Lot won the coin toss. He chose Taj to go first.
So we got Taj versus, honestly, who gives a shit? It's a Louisville to a bullfrog. I'm here to hit a lick. Got a round for all you niggas. Don't think of getting slick. I keep a lethal shooter. If I say I want you shot on the first, then I can guarantee by the second the nigga didn't miss. My tolerance, 0. I'm thinking holes, dig a ditch. My peers and pirates pushing pills. Literally, trying to flip the script. Hey, y'all remember the sleepovers at Granny House? Yeah, it's a bad night to get me pissed. My grandma was from Jamaica. She taught me if a motherfucker make you mad enough, go get a switch, gymnast tricks, a semi-tuck, in case y'all flip out. I'm too old for new moves, but I always knew how to trip out. If I pull up with these sticks out, all you gonna hear is chopper sounds. Now we just alike. Battle rappers with a lot of rounds, college grounds. We gonna give you letters and a plot. You ain't no alpha male just because you yelling bitch a lot. Hot iron to you and yours. Like I took that pledge up in the spot. I'm talking on cue, dog. You can probably bet it getting hot. You ever been Delta K? Shit shoot much better than a Glock. But one cig, my nigga smoking shit. Can't even tell him when to stop. So if I owe the homies a body, no cap or a nigga, only option left is making hot. Funny. Where I'm from, unreal, like a far city, and I'm the one who decides if we gonna let them in or not. You on the jacket? That's cool. So low you hearing the tires burning. We knew collegiate criminals. That's why we ain't care for the higher learning. I'm the one who provide the sermons. They know I be going stupid. Shit, I'm still being congratulated over Jay, man. They outside over whooping 2 arms up. I'm still being congratulated over Jay, man. They outside over whooping 2 arms up, holding toolings with a rope chain. You know when nuisance, they say I look like you. My homie's ruthless. I used to guard a mischief. It was low-key cool since he let me cop a piece. I was his only 2 cents. We used to sketch shit out, but I could show the blueprints, hitting shit for days. With no confusion, out the hands was flames. We throw Hadoukens from water. Out the hands was flames. We throw Hadoukens from water park and shit. It was so amusing. The Nina gave the oppa box like his bros with Eunice. It's gonna be a clean body, watch. I'm promoting turmeric. You jump shit court too, like the Noah movement. Get stuck up quick, we won't shoot. Just don't know a movement. Paul switch who I was battling. I'm like, bro, they both OD useless. 420 tomorrow. I ain't give a fuck if it was Dolo or Iraq. Something was getting smoked today. No excuses. Don't provoke me, stupid. I promise I'm no sucker. Problem child. Nigga, you could go and ask my own mother. I was barely the nigga you wanted around in. Definitely not the nigga you wanted to hold brother. Gatekeeper on a Google stock. I'm a chrome tucker. Bag involved is Adderall. I swear I'm a known upper. Bag involved is Adderall. I swear I'm a known upper. I don't really know the purpose of pollen, but I definitely resonate with being a nose stuffer.
Go.
Funeral service. They gonna have the whole eye better than Bobby Brown, old lover. I am bugging right now. And funeral service. They gonna have the whole eye better than Bobby Brown, old lover. I am bugging right now. And honestly, it's starting to feel like I'm fucking you up for nothing right now. You are in TAJ hood. Whoever named beware. My team will let it sing down the hall like Aaron Pierre. This is my shit. But this is my shit. But I still plan to be fair, so we send shells at him. Make him feel like he died wearing Maryland gear. This is my chance to be clear. This was charity, a Poe event, so I wrote this quick. But Forbes made it seem like you was pulling up with the coldest shit. It pissed me off. So now I got the homies scattered throughout the whole event. Watch I wrap arms around you. Sound like condolences or consoling him. Both might be true. Because if we don't shoot you, we might smoke your bitch. So it's either your Red or your Red. Somebody tell him I got a boner pick. Somebody tell him I got a boner pick. Paul, I know I told you I had 4, but I really wrote a 5th. I just had to make sure I put an exclamation mark on it. So I know I got the homie flipped. You a Pixar replacement. So I should know it's lit.
That was fire. That was fire.
You a Pixar replacement. So I should know it's lit. I hope you came to fight. I grew up watching Kimbo Slice, and once I pop out, this shit is over with. My uncle said I need a slogan. Shit, I've been thinking, but it's hard to think while that dead body still.
Make some noise.
In a building like a garage, I told him it was on the house. This is business and personal. I know. That was insane. You want to know how they got a lot in a building like a garage? I told him it was on the house. This is business and personal like a joint account. But I got some bad news for you. Let me point it out. You should have been militant, but you sold your soul. No one knows the cause of action, but charge a casket is a laundry basket, folded clothes. It wasn't hard to get past. Folded clothes, it wasn't that hard to get through the part where we do in your coffin because you broke the code. Because you broke the code. That left a mark, and that line went over your head because you're dead and it's too late to show some growth. You could have still been amongst your friends, but you'd rather be more dumb than live. It'll seem like I'm bringing you down to size with a little beam. Honey, I shrunk the kids. If you ask me, your rap's weak, even your drip's trash, like when the bags leak. Your template to Excel is mad cheap. I up the Macintosh will be covered in spreadsheets. It never mattered if you've been active. It's like WNBA, you missed practice. Tosh, I think you're a smart guy having a hard time coming up from under these twin ratchets. The impact will have you sent back to Negro League baseball. And everything is pitch black. The impact will have you sent back to Negro League baseball when everything is pitch black. You want to know my next move? Why I keep guessing. You rather get peace. Why I keep stressing. I make you part of the earth. I'm giving Tai Chi lessons. So you can't deny wisdom. If you're trying to stay up, let your plans defy physics. When I'm down, I just get a grip like the chum bucket and handle my business. You ain't got too far to go. Start running for your life. You can use the cardio. Because if you know how it goes right, if I let the cartridge blow, it can only go right. That's just Super Mario. It can only go right. That's just, see, all the statements that you claim in this cap, I said Mario could because I become a polarizing figure if I aim for the flag. So when you hear my name, it's IRA. Don't ask what I mean by it, I define it. IRA, just retire. Where I'm from, the blood's got silences. Be quiet. And I know some Crips too. If they see you, they keep shooting, even if I tell a cease fire. My sixth sense is strong. I smell death in the air. You're getting sent to guard. You're going terrorists trying to prevent the loss. Because the stories that you build and solve, if I bring the choppers down, go from having a pentagon. I don't know what this moron's thinking. Like I won't pull on instinct. You thought you was on some sort of rap run? No, you ran dumb. Poor little tink tink. Me. Look at him trying his best, enduring the pain. It's like jumping in a puddle. Thinking you avoiding the rain. This boy didn't bank on either getting chin checked or a foreign exchange. I insist you chill. I'd catch a LeBron James body and spend a meal to meddle with a car. Your life could end at will like an Autobot. Yeah, to whip a pill. You just old and brittle, no credentials. You really think you're gonna make the cut? I put a tech and put a sort of issue. Yoshimitsu. I said I put a tech and put a sort of issue. Yoshimitsu. I know it's mental. Cause when the smoke clears, no one missed you. Now, when the smoke clears, no one missed you. But coming up with name flips could be so suspenseful. But if I say Taj Mahal, I know it fits you. Cause they'll remember you from the desert in a holy temple. No. Bro, it's simple. Just say less and do more. Cause people treat snitching like that's a new sport. It's so stupid. No music. You getting clapped in New York. Round.
Let's go. Make some noise.
Absolute trash. That was trash. That was absolute dog shit.
Wreck, because they're going to have to shit wreck to a dock. My youngin' will leave you stretched on a block. Pull up on you with shells like you Uber Eats from a Mexican spot. Ready for rock? Ready for rock? This kid not yet. I'm a bit complex. Battling me is a big complex. I got a sick mindset. I will lift my check right in your misdirection. Even your misdirect blunt force trauma.
How did y'all miss that? Let's go, man. Let's go, bro.
What is up? How we doing, guys? Look at this cracker in the back goddamn screen of damn. Look at that. What the hell are you doing back there? Hello? We can see you. Okay, anywho. What's going on? This is our Sunday night. What is it called? What is it called? Justice Review is what we're gonna call it. Or TPO Sunday, whatever you want to call it. We're TP for my bunghole. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna be doing our TPOs as well as, court cases, whether it's man, woman, child. Everyone seems to be getting a lawyer these days, and most of these lawyers seem to be suspect and not pretty good, because I've watched like a couple of videos where these lawyers are losing these guys fucking court cases. Crazy work, because they want to be arrogant towards the judge. Anyway, we're not watching none of those yet. I don't think so. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 4. Got 7 court cases that I'm going to watch. And then we might go back to oldie but goodie. We might go to balloon pop. But to keep you motherfuckers engaged, I got a little game that I'll be playing later on. A little game. I'm going to wear my stunner shades in the goddamn. No, I'm not. Anyway, we got a little game we're going to be playing later on because I buy shit on whims. I just, I was like, well, seems to be cool, and I bought it. And I was like, fuck it. Well, you know what? We can, since I bought it, we can bring it to the goddamn to the porch, and maybe I can play it. I don't know if you like it, if you don't, but we will need a spokesperson. So for the chat, matter of fact, yeah, we're gonna need a spokesperson for the chat. Yeah, spokesperson. So the person that's gonna be exclamation point and telling us what we need. What is it? Representative of the chat. Is that better? No, I don't know the fucking chat host. I said it right. Chat representative. Yeah, we go the chat representative of the day. Yeah, they get to be the leader of the chat when we play the game. Anyway, without further ado, if you want to come up here, let me go ahead and get this shit dropped real quick. If you want to join the fucking panel, whether you're on X, YouTube, damn, I'm on my other page too. I didn't even know I was over there, but I'm on my other YouTube channel as well. If you want to go on that one, please feel free to join us. We're going to drop this in the chat. Yeah, go ahead and hit the link, and then we come up, and then we'll get you up here. Let me pin that shit to the top. Let me go ahead and get it. Hey, can you tell your son to shut the hell up?
Bobby.
Shut the fuck up, boy.
Bobby.
Oh yeah, like you can't hear. Oh, okay, I see what it is. I see this Jigaboo is. Give me a second. I'm gonna. And we still have a private fucking thing, right? Oh wow, that's crazy. Pin that to the top if you want to join. There's pinned on that one. And now let me change it over and go to my main one. Yep. Give me a second. I don't know who's in the back. Maybe you can bring yourself up if it's one of the Jigaboos from the zoo throwing shit on you bitches. We got Stephen Howard $2 super chat that he has already gifted and donated to the Scrizine. Thank y'all for it's LA. You can bring yourself up. Thank you, Stephen Hall, for always giving to the stream, my good sir. You get to push it, nigga. Wherever I find it at. There you go.
Push it, push it, push it, push it, push it, push it. Go get the money, 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 go get the money. I got it. Push it, 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 push it.
What up, LA? How you doing, my good sir?
Jigaboo Jones, how are you?
We chilling. I'm tired of shit. Burnt the fuck up, but we tired. What's going on? Did you see your sister Maxine Waters get humiliated?
I'm doing a show on it tomorrow, sir.
Oh, okay. I was gonna actually play the fucking video of this
Go
bitch
ahead.
get the door slammed in her face.
Go ahead, man. I just surprised, and I'm not even trolling. I'm just proud of her because she keeps them false teeth in her mouth like nothing I've ever seen. She has never had a slip up.
No, she hasn't.
I'm
No,
dead ass.
she didn't have
had a slip up.
She's had those motherfucking goddamn bat wings on her eyes come off, but she has not.
Never the teeth.
Yeah, never the teeth.
Yeah.
All right,
I gotta give her credit.
Let's. I'm glad we can go over this tomorrow too. This shit was crazy. Tomorrow.
She is so fucking like
ugly.
It's just so obviously phony.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna step. We went to get all the illegal stuff. Yo, people are retarded that believe this shit is real, cuz.
Yeah, I don't get it, but people believe this shit, dog.
And she got the door slammed in her face. And the funniest part about it is that even CNN caught this moment in which Maxine Waters got rejected. Take a look.
But this is what they are seeing here in downtown Los Angeles, an incredible militarized force. Why are
niggas there? I don't get why niggas are there. This is not your fight. This ain't your fight.
Because black people stupid enough to believe that anybody with darker skin is black.
This is stupid, bro. Oh my God, we gotta talk about this shit tomorrow. This shit is dumb, dog. But hey, it never fails, boy.
Congresswoman Maxine Walters, this image
Waters,
brought her
right.
down here to
Waters
the
or Walters? I thought
Metropolitan
it was
Detention
Waters.
Center.
It's Waters,
She
yes.
tried to get inside to talk to the president of SEIU. He was detained. She could not get in. The door indeed was slammed in her face. And then here's what.
Yeah, so you see that, you heard that. Okay, the
Oh,
door
my
slammed in her face. Okay, slammed in her face. She thought that she could just walk up into the federal facility to check on the illegals, to make sure that they have comfortable beds, okay, to get food and get water, right? Again, have any of these people ever going into their own neighborhoods
No.
to check on their constituents to make sure they have all the essentials, that they're okay?
They fake as fuck, dog. This shit is crazy. And they
I
think
don't know
this.
how people can't see it.
Gee,
That's crazy.
well, they stupid, right? I mean, I said this before with my own peoples, man. I was like, look, man, if you can't see that this shit is a motherfucking game to these motherfuckers, you are fucking retarded. I don't give a fuck. This is this blatant, like, fuck you to American people in your face. And you think they out there to, we out there for the people. Yeah, all right, bitch. All right, I just wanted to show that part. There's other parts, but fuck it. I don't give a fuck. These niggas are stupid. These niggas are
She did
stupid.
it with a firecracker.
Yeah. Slam door on her fingers. They almost slammed door on that bitch finger. She better lucky. I just said, get your old fucking ass up out of there, bitch. You know what? Who the fuck you think you is? Nigga, you. Is she in the Senate now? No, she's still in the House.
Mm-hmm.
The fuck you. Bitch, if you don't get your stupid ass over, whoever's currently pulling the strings in California, the last 24 hours ain't playing games finally. Oh, okay. Yeah, about time someone ain't playing games with these dumbass niggas. This shit is retarded. Anywho, we're going to start it off with motherfucking Karens in the motherfucking building. We got 3 of them. They're neighbors, L.A. Crackers. Some cracker. This is some cracker debauchery. Yes, sir. We got it for you. Yeah. Yeah. And this motherfucking judge need a goddamn tan, nigga. God, this motherfucking ass is white, nigga. That shit crazy how white D is. He almost as white as OG is.
Together, since they all involve Ms. Harris as a respondent. And then I will decide them separately, so the decision on one won't necessarily control the decision on the others, but I think just because you're all sort of
stupid
here together, it might make sense if I just hear it all together rather than separate it into 3 cases. Is that okay with you?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, then. I think you may have heard what I said about how the procedure will work in the earlier case that was just heard. So I'm going to have each of you, all the petitioners and Ms. Harris, raise your right hands, please. And do each of you swear the testimony that you give in this case will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Absolutely not.
I do, Your Honor.
All right. And I will nominate Ms. Rogers to go first.
Okay, want this protection order because I'm tired of our neighbor Christian screaming at me over the fence, cussing at me, profanity, the awful language, and it happens all the time. I can't go out in my backyard and enjoy the backyard area anymore. It's gotten to the point where I dread coming home from work because when I come home from work, she says something to me when I get out of my car. It's just really out of hand, and that's why I want the protection order.
Say it again, sir.
Is it really that hard not to talk to neighbors?
I do have a follow-up question based on
Not at all. It's not hard to talk. Like I told you, I just learned one of my neighbor's name, and she moved. She sold her house, and that's when I finally got to know her name, when she was fucking leaving the house. She moved. She sold her house. Her name was Robin. Nice old lady. Her husband died. She moved out. Nice lady. Maybe if I knew her longer before, we could have went out, ate some dinner together or something. She was a nice chick. She diehard. Where my son goes to school. They diehard fans of that school. So, it's been cool. Yeah, they went to every game. So, until he died. So, but other than that, yeah, she was cool people. But she moved, so it's not hard to talk to him. You ain't gotta talk to him. You ain't gotta talk to nobody. But I don't get this shit. So, do you have a hard time not talking to your neighbors?
No, I don't even know either one of them names. I was living there for like 10 years. Don't know none of them. Well, I knew one neighbor, George. He checked my mail, but the rest I don't have a conversation with ever. Like I just speak. But it's usually women who can't not talk. Gotta say something to each other.
You may be right on that. I'm not gonna doubt that at all.
Petition, because one of the things you said in there, I'll just read it to you to refresh your memory here. You said, because Kristen will not stop screaming over the fence at me when I get home from work, calling me foul words and threatening me. Can you tell me what it is that Ms. Harris did or said that you believe means that she's threatening you?
She said at one point, you got a job now, right? You're not going to have one for long. And also she said, why don't you come over the fence?
Jesus Christ.
And I'll deal with you, that type of thing.
Is that a threat? Yeah. Is that technically a threat?
We can say it is not, but we know it is. But you can't prove it is.
Okay.
It's one of them things where you can say it and you know what they mean, but you just can't do nothing about it because you can't prove it. So if she would have did another action with that, like tried to fucking have a knife in her, then you can say something. But if she just saying words, then no.
Okay. Yeah, kind of figured. All right, brother.
Okay.
The judge.
All right. And Ms. Rogers, is there anything else that you think I need to know before I hear from Ms. Warren and Ms. Bear?
No, that's it.
Okay. All right. Then how about Ms. Warren? Why don't you go ahead then?
I just want her to stop yelling cuss words, calling us names.
That's not...
The people that come to visit, she yells at them, calling them names. She has gone out into the street to our neighbors
and called them names,
spreading words of horrible words about us. I just want it to stop.
Okay.
The words is too much.
Flash drive that has her words on it just says it all.
Yes, it does. It says everything.
Okay, so you had asked the court specifically to listen to the recordings that you submitted.
Yes, please.
Oh, we got some recordings. Let's hear this shit.
All right, and then Ms. Bear.
Yes, Your Honor. I like Brett and Rosemary. She's been
not you, lady, not you.
At me for a long time.
Oh,
she approached me while I was taking care of someone's yard here. She grabbed me.
Oh, fucking Marge over here. I've been smoking cigarettes since I was like 19 and shit. I swear I'm sick of this bitch. She just won't stop calling me names.
Her voice deep and shit.
Hello? Yeah, I've been smoking since I was 6, okay? You can't fault me for my voice. Yeah.
Me by the arms, was going to push me down, threatened to beat me up. I have a statement in the paperwork of the gentleman who witnessed that.
What is you doing? What is you watching?
I've asked her to stop. I've been nice about it. I ignore her as best I can. But she attacks me verbally every time I come over to see Rosemary, or I go to visit somebody else here in the park. She's approached other residents here, telling them that I'm responsible for killing her mother, and God rest her soul. Her mother was a beautiful woman. But I just.
Oh, they know each other.
And she put that kind of stuff on Facebook also. Those were the screenshots. Accusing me of wanting to get into her mom's house. I can't do this anymore.
I can't do it.
No, I just want her to be quiet, to leave me alone. So all I'm asking is for her to keep her mouth shut and leave me alone.
Damn.
Sorry, but that's it.
That's it.
Right. And then do you need me to know anything else before I hear from Miss Harris?
I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so.
All right. Then I will hear from you, Miss Harris.
Good morning, Your Honor. I don't even know.
Stop before this dumb bitch said. Any bitch who wear her motherfucking glasses on her nose is an automatic fucking liar. The way this bitch got them shits, she's a fucking lying bitch. She ain't even gotta say shit. She's lying.
You ain't know she gonna be
her fucking name.
Anybody. You just gonna say she
I
lying.
don't even care.
Know,
Dude, anyone that wear their glasses like this, an automatic fucking liar in my book. What up, Lord ADS? Cause this shit crazy. Like, what the fuck? Why the fuck are you wearing your glasses like that? What the
intelligent.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Let this bitch talk.
Know where to start. If anybody had an opportunity to view my receipts,
no,
they did come this morning.
You cut out there real. Can you just repeat that? I didn't hear it.
I don't know if you've had the opportunity to review my response. It did come very late.
It came late.
We've had some computer issues, but it's there. It's been filed. I've got receipt of that.
Yeah, she lying.
There is a police report. Exhibit. I'm not sure. I want to say it might be. I believe it's Exhibit A. And that is where.
What the fuck is wrong with this bitch, Miss Brett Rogers?
That when my mother called to request a welfare check, or excuse me, when Terry Bear called to request a welfare check on my mother, Terry Bear lied to them and claimed that she was the only person that could be contacted. She basically said that my youngest brother was like a homeless, violent drug addict.
Oh, that's white people. Yeah.
When they asked her who had the keys, who's a family member.
She ain't lying with that one. And them bitches, them old bitches be saying that shit all the time. Hell, even Kai's own mama said I was a white dude from a trailer park.
What?
Yeah. Kai's mom hates. I don't know if she hates me still. I don't know. I don't care. But yeah, I was a white dude from a trailer park. Oh yeah, Kai says she hates everybody. So I don't know how. That's some white people shit to say. Like, how did you change my whole ethnicity? I know it ain't like she didn't meet me.
That was crazy. I'm pretty sure several times.
Yo, that shit crazy. I said I was a white dude from a trailer park. Oh, okay, all right, cool. Too and cool. I actually met some of her fucking family members. So I don't get it. These old white bitches be on one. As a matter of fact, it's the old boomer. Mama, we coming for you. We putting your ass out the pasture with the rest of these white crack ass motherfuckers. My mama gonna be in there too, cause she just as racist as y'all old motherfucking white motherfuckers is. You know what it is? I think boomers are just full of racism. I think that's what it is. Think about what they had to go through. So they said they had to deal with. They were the first iteration of getting out of racial sections or sectors. Think about it. They were the first generation to actually try to mend those spaces together.
Oh, you giving them credit?
No, I'm saying they're fucking idiots.
No, okay. I didn't know what you was doing.
No. They didn't get credit for that because them old motherfuckers should have known better. If they didn't like it back then, why they gonna still pass it on to 2025 and they still doing it? I think all boomers are fucking racist. My dad's one, my mom's one. They all racist ass motherfuckers for no reason. Neither one of them motherfuckers had to deal with any real racism. That's what gets me. My mom was a flower child. She said it. I said, so you was out there with a whole bunch of crackers over there doing angel dust and shit. Angel dust and coke and shrooms and shit. No, I didn't do no. I did some shrooms one time. Oh, one time. One time. You hitting bitches with bats and shit. Yeah. They're fucking racist. I had to beat that old white bitch ass. That's what my mama said. That's why she said she went to jail.
Why she beat a white bitch ass?
Because she talked about her mama.
This nigga to make this fine.
I don't know. We gotta, you know what? LA, we gotta ask her about that story. Why she beat that white bitch ass with a bat. I think it was a white chick. She done gave me so many goddamn stories. I think most of them are unbelievable, but you know, we gotta ask her one of these days. Matter of fact, I'm gonna call her one of these days and ask her what the fuck was her goddamn story on why she beat that white bitch with a bat. Did your mom got any stories like that where she had to fight her way through slavery? I mean, racism?
No,
it's the old bitches, man.
No, she ain't never go through that, but she was in a gang. I don't know what the fuck that was about.
Your mama did it. You mean
yes,
Preacher
Louise was in a gang. Yes, Louise was
Preacher
in a gang.
Louise was in a gang?
And you still have old fucks calling her old gang name when you go to Philly, Pinky. I said, y'all 90 years old. You still calling this old lady Pinky? Fucking crazy.
Oh shit. Oh yeah. Now I'm gonna text my mama now. I gotta ask her these questions now. This is on my brain now. Oh, she got mad at her because I was me and my dad was beating her ass over the head with this whole shit, goddamn Hebrew Israelite shit, dog. Oh my god, this shit was just driving me and my dad crazy. That was one thing.
Now you're on the same team.
Yeah, we banded together, jump her ass that day, boy. She's like, I don't like either one of you. I said, according to your faith, you ain't supposed to be talking back to none of us, me or your husband. You are beneath us, woman. What are you doing right now?
So
you're going against your own faith. Oh yeah, we tag team these old people. We don't give a damn. Putting their ass out the pasture. All right, let's go ahead and finish this shit. Who is that? Nightish. What up, Nightish?
Motherfucker making his rounds today.
Yeah, he sure was. He was over on goddamn Freezy channel.
Yeah, nice everywhere today.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. All right, let's continue with these crackers.
She omitted the existence of my brother and I. She knew that both of us had keys. She attempted to either control the flow of information. I don't know if she felt important, but don't even listen to my testimony, of which I've got a ton. Just read what that police report says. They know exactly why I am mad. Terry Bear does not live here. And women who are accused of neglecting seniors should never, ever be allowed in a senior park with other vulnerable seniors. I have evidence.
Is she reading something?
Yeah. She probably is. Look at the way she's doing this shit like you blind.
Yeah, it's like she looking. Yeah, because I'm like,
Gotta do the same thing, old blind ass niggas. This shit crazy. She just don't have her glasses on the nose like this dumb lying ass white bitch.
That between her and Jana Worthen, a name that doesn't get mentioned, strategically, names are not present in their filing. They are attempting to mislead this court. They are attempting to malign me and my character when the truth is that what Terry did was evil. It was criminal. All you have to do is review my evidence. All you have to do is review my testimony. Rosemary Warren has peddled methamphetamine, or at least enjoyed a lot of it, for the last 15 years.
Yes,
we have had no
tell all the
peace.
business.
We
You telling
This
all
bitch
white
said
women.
15 years of peddling methamphetamine. These white bitches know they're telling each other. Boy, this shit crazy. What's up, Lord ADS, who is also on Freezy's panel today?
What up, Uncle Tom? What up, L.A. Wilkes? Brother Nidus, how's it going this evening?
What up? What up? What up? What up?
What's wrong with this crazy white bitch, LA? It's your female. It's your homie.
No. I will give it to you though. You called her a liar right away, and I was fighting it. But now I see what you're talking about. That shit crazy.
Her name is Kirsten.
Oh, Kirsten. Yeah. That bitch lying. That's what she is. That her name should be Liar. What the fuck that hoe is?
That's a fact.
We keep to ourselves. We don't cause any problems, but we knew what was going on because my mother was a methamphetamine addict too. Not only are you going to find that police report that is quite damning, you're going to find the huge amount of methamphetamine that I found just beyond where my mother's body was. I can't even tell you. Then she calls Facebook messages my adult daughter and insinuates that my little brother beat and murdered or did something to my mother. There's that,
her mother OD.
Then
that's what she did. No, she said her mother just was addicted. She never said she OD'd.
Well, she said she found a large amount of methamphetamines next to her mother's body, and then they called and said that their brother beat her to death. Is she alive? He beat her to death and she lived?
No, she did. She definitely gone. He just called her home.
Hey, LA, you a good judge of character. You think the pussy fat?
On this the chick with the glasses?
Yeah.
No, sir. No. That's one you don't even want to deal with. But Lord ADS will, he like white women. Having time, you gotta ask them to. My women Dominican, so you got any questions about Dominicans?
Tom is a married man.
Lord ADS ain't married.
That's it's probably fat nightish, but it's some cat lady pussy there. It's probably not clean, very clean per se, right? Probably smelly, kind of old pussy. So
mothballs.
Yeah, something like that, right?
So you put your mouth on it, Lord ADS, one time?
No, sir. No, sir. That right there, you just penetrate. You do not, and you eat that old pussy there, nigga. You gonna have fish smells for days. You're gonna be tasting fish when you eat motherfucking steak. That pussy there.
How do you know that?
I did that before. That's why.
Oh, you ate some old
freak
white
ass
coochie?
niggas.
You ate some old white coochie before?
Yeah, a couple times. One time wasn't so bad. First time, that's what got me. First time wasn't so bad, right? It was all right. You know what I'm saying? I fucked the old white bitch. She was actually pretty decent. She had good head, all that good shit. Now, the second chick I ran into wasn't the same. You know what I'm saying? She had her own house, no big house, right? She'd been there the whole time by herself. Ain't never been married. Had cats. That was the telltale. She had, you know what I'm saying, 3-4 cats in the house, 5-6 cats out front. That's a lot of fucking cats. But, you know what I'm saying? I walked over the cats and all that wild shit, right, and hit it. But, boy, it was a rotten crotch there, bro. She big. You see, if she would have been smaller, maybe that would have, you know what I'm saying, could have been tightened up, right? Because smaller chicks tend to maintain themselves better, right, in a lot of these cases, especially as they age. But, you know, she's a more mature, I would say, kind of, you know, and this is just putting it nicely, thick chick, right? So the stench was real, brother. That shit will knock me out cold, nigga. That was from
and you still went through it.
I tried to, but I couldn't finish. It's just smell was too damn near killed me, nigga. I mean, I literally had to fake.
Is she a white woman?
Yeah, I had a fake orgasm, nigga. It was so bad. Get the fuck up out of there.
Wow, you live an interesting life, sir.
Well, that explains that blue dingy shirt.
There you go.
This nigga always got to, boy. Sorry, Time. We done took over Time show. Talking crazy. Lord ADS done did it again.
Ends up posting it on Facebook before my family even knows.
My bad. I was on the phone with my mama. She wouldn't answer the phone.
I have all of the evidence. I
just
have the
still talking.
text where I say, if you're going to defend Jana Worthen, and if you're going to participate in the neglect of my mother, almost 1 year ago, I found
Can
my
y'all take
mother
white women
almost
voices?
dead, covered in her own feces, with Jana high as a kite. Initially, Terry said, "Oh my God, that's horrible. If she did that to my mother, I'd have killed her." Right? Till about 48 hours later, when Terry got the itch, and suddenly Terry got amnesia. She literally pretended like we had never had this conversation. Then Terry started to call my mother endlessly, attempting to get the house keys and their.
Well, it's not LA, but yeah, I'll stop it.
My apologies. I'm used to being on LA calling him out on this, but you see the one in the gray sweater over there, the one down at the bottom, Nish, by
Brett Rogers.
Yeah. She might have some good pussy. She looks like she's well maintained for an older chick, so she might give you. But then you got to be very leery of that hip, right? You can't put too much pressure on that hip. So just be
not too much pressure on the hip, right? Got you.
Mm-hmm. I don't know where we're going here.
I don't know either.
Go ahead, Uncle Sam.
What the fuck this nigga talking about?
He always do this, boy.
I will say this bitch Kirsten's a liar, but you know, she obviously got all the information about her mama being rotten in her own piss and shit. She ain't dead, but because she's in the back there, that's her. She ain't dead yet. She close to it, but she ain't dead yet.
Privilege is back.
What?
I've got concerns because Rosemary's boyfriend, which is really why we are all sitting here, has 6 sexual assault protection orders against him. I don't know if it's 6 separate. I don't know. You know what I mean? I'm not going to pay the money to look. Maybe it's all a coincidence, but it sure does not look good.
Okay.
I'm not trying to be.
The judge ain't even stopping her. He's let this bitch talk. She crazy.
I don't know what I'm trying to be. I can't put into words the absolute hell that these women, they have shattered our peace. The neighbor across the street had to rig an elaborate security system with lights that could blind somebody from 5 miles away because her traffic spiked and had become so blatant at that time. If you'd like to, you can hear from him directly. Rosemary continues to invite a dangerous element here. And when they are people standing accused of hurting and abusing my own mother, hey, listen, my mom did methamphetamine, but I loved my mother.
Oh, she did.
I also knew nobody influenced her. My mom made her own choices. I never blamed them. I think that drugs are
bad.
People don't have drug problems, they have pain problems. I think that applies to next door as well.
That's definitely not true.
That's crazy.
Yeah, damn. Okay, lying bitch. All right, cool.
But give them license to do harm. It does not give them license to put others in jail, and it does not give them license to antagonize those who they have injured. Terry Bear needs to never come back in this park ever. Jana Worthen saying Dan D'Amatos, are you kidding me?
They're in the trailer park.
He literally has been convicted of abusing a vulnerable adult. Jana Worthen and Terry Bear stand accused. Now, Terry's responsibility was not as high as Jana's, I will admit that. But Terry is guilty for failing to protect my mother. She sat right there and let Jana did it, and then worse, she defended Jana and made excuses for the abhorrent behavior. Rosemary did the exact same thing. Rosemary promised me these people would not be back. Within about 2 days, you know, here they were. So much
Did
was
that.
left out. I mean, I mean, it was amusing to me. Rosemary's literally going to say, in all my 74 years, I've never heard language like that. Well, you know what? In all my 53, I've probably never seen the drugs that have gotten pumped through her house. Come on, the audacity. My entire family is here. What few is left of them, and they are heartbroken and they are angry. My father loved my mother. They were not married, but they were friends. Doris was her friend. Mary Jo was her friend.
Methamphetamine was her friend.
All right, Ms.
You
Harris,
were not.
Ms. Harris, just take a few seconds here to sum it all up, okay?
Yes.
She called meth Mary Jo.
Well, it comes down
something.
to this. They're completely drug addicted. If you read my statement, you will learn. This
Them
is
two
nothing
old ladies
new.
look innocent as fuck. to
Rosemary
me.
has had problems with law and property management.
Oh,
and
wait. Terry Berry has one record for possession of drug paraphernalia where she was sentenced to 90 days, but charges from 1998. The sentence was vacated as being unconstitutional, but that doesn't seem to have happened until 2023.
Wait. Is the women she's talking about them two women that's sitting under her?
Yes, sir. Terry.
They look innocent. They look innocent as fuck to me.
Yeah. Okay.
Them old bitches is out here banging and slanging.
Yeah.
Damn.
They gotta do what they gotta do. You know what I mean?
Looks is deceiving. Why not sell pussy?
Selling pussy is a lot harder for these old bitches. Okay.
tenants accusing her of the same for probably the duration of the 20 years. And again, this is all documented. I mean, they can shake their heads. Hey, if you want to, I don't mind you continuing this and reading through what is available, what I've been able to enter. I don't know why Terry Bear claims that she lives next door. We have Terry Bear's physical address, and no, it's not Rosemary's. And how can I serve Rosemary? Why would I do it if they're I mean, this is just
shit. This bitch is crazy.
It defies all logic that these women actually attempted this action and thought that all of this wasn't going to come out. So I thank them. I thank them for this.
All right, Ms. Harris, let's just stop there. This is starting to get a little bit repetitive now.
And annoying.
Okay? I've heard what you had to say.
What did she have to say, sir?
Right. None of these cases of the three of them resulted in temporary orders being issued, and I think this is probably a pretty clear example of why it's important to hear from both sides before making any kind of a decision. In each of these three cases, there's no basis to issue an anti-harassment order. Miss Harris is obviously a passionate and animated person who's not afraid to speak her mind. I could imagine that her shouting at people or insulting them is not particularly fun or pleasant, but people being difficult and even unpleasant to their neighbors is not what anti-harassment orders are for.
Yeah, but that's how they get killed, because they doing that.
Wait. So Rosemary and the lady down there is filing a complaint against the woman above them?
So Brett Rogers, Rosemary, and Terry, that's in the gray and blue, they're all filing. They want anti-harassment paperwork against Kirsten.
Oh, okay. Because she is annoying as fuck.
Yes, they're tired of her cussing them out, calling them all kind of names, and making threats that are not threats. So I don't know.
that's how you can end up getting hurt, because somebody just be like, they fed up with it and they snap.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what I'm saying. That's usually when it happens, when they get tired of hearing these motherfuckers talk. That's when they motherfuckers snap. That's why the show Snapped was an actual show.
Yeah, I watched it. I've seen it before.
Yeah.
But these women down here look like they done with it.
They already half dead. Well, shit, 75% dead. They might as well go out with a bang.
So you think Kirsten don't know what she effing with?
No. These
And
Mexicans,
they banging and slanging. They wouldn't have no problem getting you knocked off.
That's what I'm saying. He ain't tired of her shit. Yeah, look at this motherfucker. He just finished 36 holes. He lying ass. This nigga be lying, dog. Anyway, let me go ahead and go.
That's a different, when you say harassment in common everyday speech or conversation, it means a different thing than legal harassment. So in each case here, I do not find that harassment has been proved. In each case, there will continue to not be an order. So in each of your 3 cases, your petition for anti-harassment order against Ms. Harris will be denied.
Your Honor, can I say something?
You can say something, but keep in mind, I've already made my decision.
Yeah, I know you have. What happens after if the person seeks revenge on you when something bad happens?
You just be a dead motherfucker.
That's not a question that I can answer.
Okay, thank you.
Your
So
Honor,
that
I'd
was
just
a
like
threat.
to say I'm sorry that
That was a threat.
Continue to bully me and everything else. And the next time she approaches me and hits me, I'll call the police. Because what she has stated about her mother, I loved her mother to death. She was jealous of our friendship. I'm not going to go into it any further. I just want to say thank you, Your Honor, for listening. And I'm sorry that you were bamboozled by her.
Bamboozled.
All right, that will conclude your hearings for today.
Thank you.
Good.
Your Honor.
Get these old 75% dead bitches up out of here.
So she talks crazy and puts hands on people.
Yo, that shit crazy. Oh, man. All right, we're going to go to this motherfucking Mexican judge I can't stand. Ruth Korea. I don't like that bitch either because her forehead pushed too back. I think she a Mexican Negra. She a mixed breed. She look like, or she could be just a Negra. I don't fucking know. But yeah, this bitch is.
Did LA keep that woman, or he's now on the beach with a beach chair?
I don't know, but if you wanna, we got a $10 buy-in. If you want to be a part of it. Listen, here it goes. $10 get you 10 days.
Oh, so you talking about this lady on the bottom, the heavyset lady?
Yeah. She look like a mixed breed or some shit. Or she could just be Negro. I don't fucking know.
I know that chocolate chip on the left looking good though.
Lord ADS, do you bet money?
I don't gamble, but it's more of a religious practice in most cases.
You already heard this before, Uncle Tom. He just trick it off. He don't like giving it to niggas.
No, I didn't. Okay.
Wait. Lord ADS, was you on that show the other day when they was talking about tricking?
No, sir. No.
Oh my goodness.
Was the good one?
Was over there talking about tricking and representing tricks, and I was like, "What is happening right now?"
What? Really? So Tricks got their own association now.
He said all men trick.
Ruthless believes
he said if you're a husband, you tricking. You was tricking to get her.
Yeah.
All men trick.
Yeah, he's not technically wrong per se.
Really?
Yeah, I don't disagree with him too much. No, especially if you pay a majority of every date, every damn thing. Yeah, you tricking. You just tricking in an advanced way. Let's put it that way.
Well,
But
that's the rules for men, right? That's the rules for us. We got to take the majority of the bulk of it or whatever, or can be sole providers.
Yes.
So is that ethnical tricking though?
No.
There's
no such thing as ethnical or non-ethnical. It's just, what it is.
So you think white folks don't believe in that same nonsense?
Well, of course, white folks don't believe what niggas think.
I'm asking Lord. I'm asking Lord ADS.
No, white folks don't even have a concept of tricking. That's a black term.
That is a
You're
lie.
a fucking lie. That's a
They
whole
don't have
fucking lie.
wait one second. White folks don't have a concept of tricking.
That's crazy.
Boy, them
Not
white
that I
folks,
know of. No.
them white folks got this nigga bamboozled because he a half cracker himself. They got bamboozled, boy. They didn't taught you well, nigga.
They even worse. They be cuck tricks.
Yeah, them motherfuckers. And matter of fact, white people say they tricking too. They the biggest tricks. What the fuck are you talking about?
Have you seen Boogie Nights, Lord ADS?
No, he obviously hasn't because they was talking about tricking the whole fucking time.
Have you ever watched Playboy After Dark, Lord ADS?
Hell, Deuce Bigelow, the male gigolo.
Shit, have you ever heard a white man talk about dating a black girl? The first thing he do is buy the bitch everything she want.
This nigga
Why you
is
think they get with their
insane.
zaddies? Why you think they get with their zaddies, sir? That's wild.
That's what a zaddy is.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I got my zaddy. You don't think they tricking?
They don't have a concept of it.
Okay. So, I understand what Lord ADS is saying. They call it sugaring.
Sugar daddy.
Yeah, because to them they just plan on spending the money anyway. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
what
That's the
niggas do
difference.
too.
No. Niggas,
Wait. Hold on. Wait a second. Let me ask you this question. So you telling me a majority of men don't spend money on chicks on the first date? Any date. Majority of dates.
I try not to spend nothing.
They do, but
that's why I'm talking about in the majority, not minorities. Majority of men, no matter what ethnicity you are, you spend majority of money.
I try to invite him to the house and cook a brisket or something.
You still spending money on that goddamn brisket, nigga.
No, I already got the brisket here.
Yeah. But how'd you get it? You still pay for it?
Yeah, I pay for it, but I'm not like an intentional trick like Lord ADS. I don't say, "Oh, baby girl coming over here." So
yes, you is because you intentionally motherfucking cook for her.
No, I gotta cook for myself. Listen, the other day I cooked a whole fryer. If somebody came over, I would have shared the fryer with them. This is a whole chicken.
Yeah,
I spatchcocked it, threw some seasoning on it.
Tricking is a direct reference to paying someone for sex, often with implications of transactional relationship. If you're going out,
you don't do that.
A date, it's relational. It's not you planning to have sex.
Hey, every time I go out with a bitch, I plan on fucking her hoe.
Yes.
What are you
Why is
talking
she
about?
around? Why is she around?
What are you talking about, Lord ADS? Are you retarded?
Wait. Are you going out to have conversations and get to know her?
I am prepared to have sex, but I don't plan for it.
Yes, you do. Stop lying. This nigga be lying, dog.
Right. That's why I want to skip that. So you going out to get to know her. You ask her how you like to ask her how her day is and that kind of shit.
Just two friends having a friendly conversation over a meal.
This nigga be lying, dog. I can't stand these liars today, man. My face is burning and shit, and this nigga is just lying, okay?
You say I know he lying. This story don't make no sense. It's the same man who just said he ate some stank old white coochie before.
That's a whole
How would I ever know? You know what I'm saying? Unless I had tried it, LA. I gotta try it. You know what I'm saying?
Once you smelled it, why didn't you leave?
Because
yeah.
You know, hey man, I blacked out.
I had a listen, Lord ADS. I had a beautiful specimen of a red bone on a cot in an apartment building. And when she opened her legs, it smelled not really bad, but just bad enough for me to just get up and leave her.
Damn, that's a nasty bitch, dog.
The worst ones be that.
I left my own apartment. She had to hang out with my little brother. My little brother's like, he's not coming back. Then she eventually got it and left herself.
Was it the scent of bad baby diaper? Like because
no. It wasn't. It didn't smell like pennies or nothing, and it wasn't like poop. It was more like beef stroganoff.
Old piss.
yeah, kind of like that.
Okay. Yeah.
Sweat,
Yeah.
heavy sweating.
Whole
And they-
old sweat piss. Yeah. That she didn't clean herself good enough.
Yeah, she just left wherever she was at and just came over to, drop trial.
Yeah.
The bitch, she wiped from the back to front.
And listen. Boosie Badass explained this very well to you women. Wipe down.
They wipe back to front and fuck their old life up.
This shit crazy. Hey,
What is he doing? This ain't got nothing to do with this court case.
not a goddamn thing. Not a goddamn thing.
But
Hey,
chick on the left though.
it is what it is. You know.
Yeah,
It
I like
is
no chick on the left.
All right, let's
Start
go
off
ahead.
with a Mexican judge and not talk about state
Which
pussy.
one of these individuals? Which one of these individuals don't feel safe?
I don't know. I haven't watched none of these.
The judge.
Probably.
I literally,
Lindsay.
to be honest with
Probably
you,
Lindsay, I would think.
I literally just pick them based off time and how many I want to run through that day. So I just pick and be like, hey, this seem interesting just for the title. He's a cop. He's armed. I don't feel safe. That's literally what I picked it behind. That was it.
How do you at number 22? How you pronounce that? Is it Dakinya?
Darkinya.
Nigga.
Yeah.
Nigga bitch. That's how you pronounce it.
That's pretty much it, nigga bitch. Right over there.
Nigga bitch.
Fucked up
What we
ass
doing
name.
Yeah, what we doing here? Nigga bitch. Going through all these goddamn names.
I'm with LA.
Not sure. I feel unsafe because he owns a gun.
Oh, she's a tether. She's a fucking tether.
The whole truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes, sir. So help
That
me
bitch
God.
name is Amzub.
Court notes that Mr. Okafor was served
Azub.
able to receive by substitute service, and no answers on file for him. So the case were for default. Go ahead and proceed.
Who's that nappy head
can you
nigga that
state
said
your
you got
name
to
for
suck
the
a
record?
what?
Zoom in, man.
Marchipo Azubike.
And ma'am, what's the name of the child in the case?
Jason Chikaima Obu Azubike.
What?
And how old
Oh,
is
so
the
that's an
child?
African.
11 months old.
And who does that child live with?
The mom, me.
Okay. And who is the biological father of that child?
Joseph Obinike Okafo.
Yep.
And
That
so,
nigga.
ma'am, when the child was born, were you married
The
to
teacher's
any
gonna have a
person?
field day with that one.
Hell yeah.
I was divorced and single.
What is that white woman reading?
What was the date of your divorce, ma'am?
Date is June 29, 2020. 2020.
Okay. So this child was born
What
after the
did she
divorce,
just say?
correct?
3-4 years after.
January 9, 2020, I think is what she said.
Oh, okay.
Ma'am,
the Zoom
has there
shit.
been any family violence between you and the father of the child?
No, ma'am.
Is there any reason to keep your address private from the court
This
record?
nigga going to the bathroom.
I don't know why we looking
Not
at his
really,
legs,
because
whatever.
I
he doing.
don't know.
This is
He might.
fucking crazy.
Anytime since I only gone, he's an officer. Myself is an officer, so I'm not sure. I feel unsafe.
You're not
because
sure
he
if you
owns a
feel
gun.
unsafe?
And he owns a gun as part of his employment, correct?
No
Yes, sir.
shit.
And and you said there wasn't any family violence, is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And there's no active protective order, is that correct?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
I-
And
I'm lost.
ma'am,
It's her accent.
are you asking to be named the sole managing conservator of this child?
Yes, ma'am.
And ma'am, when was the last time the father saw the child?
A month after he was born, June 28th, 2025.
You probably don't want to do it with your tether.
Yeah. June 28th. 2025.
Wait a minute. Wait.
Has is
2024, my bad. 2024.
thank you. Was the father able to reach you if he had wanted
Wait a
to
minute.
have?
So was the baby born in 2025 or 2020?
I thought she said 2020.
Oh.
It might be her accent though. Because at first she said she don't feel safe because he got a gun, but then that never fucking happened.
Yeah, that's what she said. That didn't change. She said that from the get-go.
2024, my bad.
Okay. So they were divorced in 2020. Why did they still have a baby in 2024?
He was slinging that African dick. What you mean?
Oh, okay. So she's still fucking with this nigga.
You know that's how I go. They don't ever leave their abuser. They shit. What Mary J. Blige say?
Thank you.
She can't tell if a nigga in love with her if he don't go upside her head.
God damn.
If he had wanted
She
to
definitely said
have some
that's
sort of
true.
visit.
Yeah. I didn't block him.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. And who makes the day-to-day
He
decisions
did not wash
over
his
your
hands.
child's life
I
right now?
do.
And ma'am, if you can please just wait till I finish asking my question, it just makes it easier, okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, that bitch impatient. This is Lord ADS type right
Ma'am,
here.
are you in agreement to
You already
the
said it
standard
was.
possession order
Fucking
for
No,
visitation?
no. Lindsay isn't on the screen
Yes.
anymore. She's actually gone now. I don't know
Okay.
where she went.
Whoa,
And
that
Is
possessed
it true that
looking
you're
bitch was your
asking
type?
for no
Yeah.
geographic restriction
My
on
milk of magnesia, nigga.
So you know
That
what,
bitch
Lord
looked like a
ADS?
lot lizard.
You know, this is
Mhm.
he
That
always
bitch
make
look
me
like
do
a
this.
meth head, nigga. What the fuck you talking about? This nigga.
She is the only one out of this group who had a solid job, obviously.
How you
You
figure?
don't care. You,
She had to go back to work.
That what she said?
Looked like it.
Ah, okay. So in other words, you full of shit right now. That bitch was a meth smoking ass bitch right there. That what she look like. She like a meth
I
head.
mean, I wouldn't mind fucking Ruth Chris.
No, she's been tainted. I don't, you know. Oh, Ruth. Oh, the big chick. Oh, go ahead, knock yourself out. Nobody gonna compete for that shit. I mean, you know, you can have that. That's easy pickings, right? That's a layup.
Damn. That's a layup? Okay.
your address?
Yes.
And ma'am, to your knowledge, what county does the father live in?
Lives in Harris County.
Is that in the Houston area?
Texas, yeah.
Okay. And ma'am, the state received information over the father's income, and we use that to calculate child support. Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And based on the information received, the state is
This nigga
proposing
walking
that
again in
child
LA.
support be set at
$1,000. That's do it.
$1,580.
That's always the magic
Are
number
you
for
okay
cops.
with that?
1,000.
Yes, ma'am.
That's a lot of fucking money, dog.
Dude, that's always the magic number for cops. I'm not even told.
Why? I don't even understand
I have
why.
no clue. I have no fucking clue. Every cop.
Did
and I don't care
did
where
she
he's
just say
from.
the child support gonna be 4,000?
No,
No,
1,000.
1,000. It's always
1,000.
$1,000 fucking dollars a month for
Yeah.
cops. I'm telling you, every cop I know, even in different jurisdictions in different states, is for some odd reason is $1,000 a month. I've never seen it past that. It's weird.
So all that African got to do is school 3 more goofies like you, and then she could probably have a sustainable amount of money.
Yeah, she good.
This shit is
Not me,
crazy.
motherfucker, because I'm retired. But I'm glad you
You're a
said that.
cop. You just said
I'm
all
retired.
cops got to pay 1,000.
And guess what?
When they
You
get a
you
girl
do
pregnant.
love you do love these tethers, nigga.
Girlfriend ain't no tether.
Oh, you still with her today?
Yeah, what? I never said I broke out with her. I'll let y'all talk.
No. You said that you seen a couple of sundresses on the beach that's, challenging your what they call it, mahogany.
Yeah, isn't she a light skinned breed? A light? She a yellow
Yeah.
bone.
Yeah. First
I know
one
one
ever
thing.
dated.
Dustin gives me serial killer vibes. He just does all this moving around and shit in the construction fucking uniform. Just serial killer.
Oh, he ain't
shit,
wash
right?
his hands. He ain't wash his hands either.
Hey, you going back to the goddamn bathroom? He probably shooting up for real. To let y'all know that nigga. He probably shooting up some goddamn heroin.
This joint
In
like
his
he over it
toes.
now.
Yeah.
Like,
This nigga done going back to the bathroom. I promise you.
Ma'am, what type of insurance does a child have?
What, ma'am?
What type of insurance does the
The
child have?
police from the police department.
Children's Medicaid.
Why
Do
does he
you
have
have anything
Medicaid?
other than Medicaid
Oh, the
available?
dad is a piece of shit.
I used to have United Healthcare for him.
What about now?
I currently haven't reapplied.
Okay.
You know what?
Do
She
you
been
know the
talking to
cost
her
of adding
motherfucking
your
African
child
chicks.
to
I mean,
your insurance?
I'm African American chicks here, black bitches.
No, ma'am.
They helped her ass out. Look
Okay.
at her. Get his money, girl.
Ma'am, the state is asking for medical support to be set at $220. Are you in agreement with that?
Hell yeah.
Sorry.
What?
The state is asking that medical support be set at $220. Are you okay with that?
She got
Yes,
that little
ma'am.
tether baby in her hand. This nigga don't sit the fuck
The state
down.
is also asking that you be
That
ordered
baby's
to
a year
continue
old.
applying for Medicaid. Are you okay with that?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am,
That's
are you
crazy.
requesting a name change for the child's last name? Are you requesting a name change for the child's last name?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Okay.
Why would that be even a
And
question?
That's crazy.
is there anyone there to assist you with caring for the child?
Not today. Not today. My babysitter is out on vacation.
Okay.
You gonna have to
Ma'am,
deal with it,
has the
bitch.
father provided you any support financial support since the child was born?
Never. No, ma'am.
I don't
Okay.
believe it.
The state has calculated retroactive child support at $17,380.
Damn.
Are you in agreement for a judgment of that amount?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, that you
And
are.
we're asking that it be paid at $137 a month. Are you okay with that?
Yes, ma'am.
Nigga, I'm going back to Africa. What the fuck? I'm going back to Nigeria. Fuck this bitch. That's crazy.
And we're asking for the father to pay the cost of court. Are you okay with that?
No.
Yes, ma'am.
And ma'am, you understand if you understand that today Mr. Joseph will be named the legal father of this child, so he
Yes,
will
ma'am.
have all the rights and responsibilities that the law allows. You understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I pass this witness.
All right, default judgment granted as requested. The Attorney
Oh, he
General's
did not
office
show
will
up
put
to
that in
court?
writing for me to
Nope.
sign and email you a
Oh, he's
copy.
a
You're
fucking
done with court.
moron.
You can press
Thank
leave
you, Your
when it's
Honor.
canceled out.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Judge.
Oh my God, he's so dumb.
Yeah, and he a cop too. What was the point of not showing up? He could have got off.
Damn, dog. That's fucking
So I'm
crazy,
quite
man.
sure he don't believe that baby his.
He probably don't. But we don't know because dumb fuck ain't show up to court.
Yeah, he a dumbass. Ain't no fucking way, dog.
Well, a lot of men like to practice that old school stoicism, right? So they'll just take care of Junior, even though he 6'2", green eyes, and you dark skinned and 5'8".
Is that what you go with? Yeah, shit crazy.
That
Ain't
was
no
crazy.
fucking way. All right, so we got another. We go. It says contempt filled maniac goes off on judge. Well, as long as it's a white judge, we don't care. Oh, wrong screen. Wrong screen. OG don't like this dude anyway. OG hate John Stevenson or Stevens. OG hate this motherfucker. Wrong screen.
We call cause numbers 23-41343 and 23-CR580. The defendant is Desmond LeRae Harper, and then there's a new case or two.
Three, goddamn.
For your honor. Three new cases. Card numbers 24 CR 84, aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, 85, unlawful possession of a firearm by felon, and 24 CR 86, aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. So 5 total cases and 3 new cases and 2 motions to revoke probation, correct?
That's correct.
All right. The defendant is welcome. Bring the defendant in, please. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bring Mr. Harper. If you'd be so kind, take a seat right over there. Thank you.
Well, why I'm sitting down for, sir?
Right over there with Mr.
Well, I'm saying, why am I sitting down? I'm asking a question.
You don't want to sit down?
No, it ain't. That's not what I'm asking. I put in motions. I gave you petition for release.
Yes, sir.
Because of delay.
Yes, sir.
I'm still doing, I did a speed trial with case law.
All those motions I've reviewed, they are denied.
You can't deny it, sir.
Yes, we can. Sir.
No, you can't. They got to go to Austin.
No,
And no. With case law, with case law, no, you not gonna sit up here and tell me that you're gonna violate my motherfucking rights, nigga. I don't give a fuck about that. I don't give a fuck about that.
Wait a minute, is that OG talking?
I don't give a fuck about you, none of y'all.
God damn.
That sound like OG. OG got a case?
No, OG don't have no case. OG don't do that case shit. Bobby, come here. Did you see this shit? I'm sorry, guys. We gotta take a little detour. Come look at this real quick. Did you see this shit? Yeah. Oh, okay. Never mind. Get the fuck out there, punk ass nigga.
Computer.
You ain't getting a computer.
Oh, fuck y'all. Fuck is you talking about? This is my motherfucking life, white boy, you Egyptian pharaoh. Cause this law right here tells you federal congressional authorizing our power.
Oh, they in Texas, sir.
I'm saying where to do that. I can't.
Off to the side. We can't see him. What do they call them white folks when the Hebrew Israelites called white folks? Mediites. No. Mennonites. No, what the fuck?
Mennonites, something like that. Yeah, something like that.
Where Rufus at? You know.
Edomites.
Edomites.
Gigabytes.
They call them Edomites. I said, oh, my mom said, why would you be with the oppressor? I said, oh shit, here we go. This nigga is a real Hebrew Israelite night now. I said, oh shit. LA, she went stupid on me, dog. My dad was laughing at this shit like, what the fuck are you talking about? You ain't never been no oppressed, nigga. Stop. Ooh, God, my fucking shit hurt. That shit was funny as hell. My dad said, "Well, he done married no oppressor." Oh shit! Oh shit! I said, "You need to let that shit go. Let that shit go." Linda ain't gonna let that shit go.
I was on the counter with Beans over there at Bumpkin and Orthodox guy. They were trying to explain to us about how dumb the slaves was, and they didn't build shit, and that all they was like helpers. There was a white man telling them, pick these wood up and move it over there.
Boy, get this wood, boy. You take it over there, boy. I ain't gonna tell you no more. Get now.
All of that stuff.
Empowering any of the defendants named here to the place detained on parole with no apparent reason at all to cause plaintiff to be detained on the pretext that he might be convicted for the new offense, then seek he will always be in violation. Motherfucking parole takes from plaintiff the presumption of innocence and does violate the 14th Amendment. All right, here, bitch. I'm not doing none of that. All right. So give me a line here, nigga. You're taking outside. Yeah, bitch ass nigga. Go back to the Pharaohs. Fuck y'all, nigga. Pharaohs. Yeah, give me a box of courtroom, bitch.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, nigga. You gonna do, nigga?
There you go. His ass ain't never getting out behind motherfuckers.
Hey, this nigga got one.
I've experienced that in real life.
That nigga is already motherfucking in court with this court case and got 3 more. What do you think he
I've
can?
experienced that situation in real life. I've been right in court when the motherfucker said, "Hey, listen, we got a minimum of 9. It's 9, 10, and 18." And that nigga said 9. He said, "I'm gonna give you some mercy, so I'm gonna give you 9." Motherfucker, I don't give a fuck. I can do that on my back. Okay, 12. He wouldn't shut the fuck up, so he gave him the maximum.
Yeah, I ain't got time for all that. I can't do it. I can't be around other men that long in the room locked up. That's crazy. Y'all got that.
And it'd be some loitering type shit too, some dumbass shit, man. But these cats, man, that'd be the wild part, right? Bunch of dumbass shit.
Yeah, you ain't getting no fucking 12-year minimum on no loitering.
No, you done did a little bit more than that, dumbass.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell Lordy ADS be talking about. So you be smoking that reefer?
He be on some of that shit. I don't know. I ain't gonna be on that.
What was it? Oh, I don't even fucking care. I don't even waste your breath telling me. It's just some more wild shit.
That's the fact. It's niggerdom. True niggerdom.
Yeah. All right.
Make sure that the speaker is on so we can hear. Mr. West, you made sure we took care of competency matters earlier, didn't we?
Your Honor, I was just appointed on this case like 2 days ago. So,
do you know anything about this?
And I've got all discovered from me and Mr. Boyd to talk. I know about the facts of the case. I know about the details. I spoke to my client a little bit. I know that at one point he was evaluated for competency and was found to be competent at one point. But I mean,
well, there's a competency evaluation back in December. And we did that because the similar actions that he displayed here in vulgarity, obstinance, anger, and,
big like a motherfucker.
Raven lunacy type.
Raven lunacy
Statements.
Damn.
Well, you know why he's saying that, Uncle Tom, don't you?
Similar to what?
Yeah. Because that man called him a nigger. He said, "This guy's clearly incompetent. I'm not a nigger. Look at me."
I don't have to deal with y'all shit. What the fuck?
Well, a nigger is an ignorant person, so he could be a nigger.
Not to that old man. John Stevens understands in his mind what a nigger is, and
that's a whole fact. He like, I ain't no nigga. I got good credit, nigga.
But we act like, nigger was specially made for niggas. I don't think.
No. I know that. I agree with you there. Everybody can be one, but I'm just saying that when you of that man's age, he's like
he's a boomer. He's a racist.
Yeah.
Still back on his racist shit. Listen, I get a boy credit. He stood on what he said. You gotta respect people like that. Some motherfuckers just don't give a fuck. And you can give them 100 years, they can be like, I do it on standing on my head. What you gonna do with a person like that? It's like, okay, fuck me.
Give him the 100 years.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
And they ain't gonna cry about it. They be like, all right, nigga. And he one of them.
Well, all right.
Caused Dr. Ed Rapine, licensed psychiatrist, to evaluate the defendant, who submitted a report December 9th, 2024, that states that the defendant is competent to proceed to a resolution of his legal issues. Is there any reason why you feel like we need another report at this time?
Your Honor, due to the fact that he is very uncooperative and not willing to work with us, even when I was talking to him, he's not wanting to move forward with doing anything. He's just ranting. I would argue, I know Dr. Pons found that he's competent, but I would suggest that he's incompetent due to the fact that he is unable to assist his counsel in moving forward with this trial, or this hearing and or these trials coming up. So I would request to have it evaluated again, but I'll leave that to the court. The court's had more experience with them than I have. I've just only been on the case 2 days, so I don't have months of experience like y'all have with them.
And Your Honor, this is his third or fourth attorney. This is.
It doesn't have anything to do with Mr. West. I understand that.
Your Honor, I think it's its way of stalling and keeping this case. In the underlying case that he was placed on probation for, he contacted the witness, tried to keep her from testifying. That's why he was given a deferred, because we couldn't get her. He done the same thing in this case, contacted her from the jail. There's nothing on the jail calls that suggests that he's incompetent in any way. He carries on normal conversations with his mother. He doesn't get his way, and he comes in here and thinks he's going to delay the proceedings, which he has several times now, because he knows we have a hard time getting the complaint.
But once again, I would prefer Dr. Rapon, since this was 6 months ago, Dr. Rapon follow up with an evaluation.
Well, when we won't be able to get the complaint at, sometime in the future. And I know,
but once again, we could have had a hearing, I guess, earlier, but 6 months have gone by. Mr. Boyd, can you pay attention, please? Would you be so kind? Just don't. I mean, that's just like what I just had to deal with him, turning your back to me.
I was looking at Mr. Larry. See, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do on that. So.
Well, what we want to do is whatever way we handle it, we want it to be a secure decision that is not reversed. I want to make sure that all the I's are dotted and T's are crossed. What is the problem in having another evaluation at this time? I mean, I think Dr. Rapon could make it happen within 48 hours or so, but where do you see a problem?
I guess just my idea is that he acts like this every time. The difficulty in then scheduling a.
But I know, but how many times have we, at the end of the day, how many times have we had this motion to revoke probation hearing set for a hearing? Is this the third time?
I think it may be the fourth, where he acted out at least 3 times prior to this, and first for me. So that's just what I'm concerned with, is that I know we're very busy in here, and that it may take. Let's say it take another 6 months to get to a hearing because of.
Why would it be? Yeah, I mean, if now he's got our attention, again, we know. It's just. I think, do you remember the dates of the other hearings? We need to have dates so she can pick up the record. So I can look at the record of the things.
And they get paid so much money, and I swear I don't
not
know why.
Showing in this when hearings were held or attempted to be. I see where there were some resettings for a particular date, but there's nothing that shows what happened on those dates here.
They get paid for every time they show up to court.
Well, here's the deal. It's
But they don't do shit. But listen, everybody else does the work, right? He doesn't have to go into his chambers and do nothing but look at videos and read a couple of papers, right?
Absolutely.
And then the job is permanent, right? That's why you're 100 years old up there.
No, they got to keep.
Well, it's not. No, you have to be reelected.
Unless it's federal. Then
so what people fail to realize is that being a judge is next to being a motherfucking king, especially here in these United States of America. So that's why they continue. No, there's no person out there that tells us what these judges, how they vote, how they think, how they do anything, unless you know their cases.
You know the crazy part? A judge can tell the president of the United States what he can and cannot do.
That's a whole fact. I mean, hey, you see what been happening? They the one keep blocking all this shit.
Yeah, it's wild, man.
So that tells you what the power of a judge. A judge can tell the duly elected president that he can't his fucking goddamn agenda for his overseas agenda is wrong. It's unconstitutional.
Yeah.
His tariffs are unconstitutional. Bitch, who the fuck is you? You wasn't elected. So,
So his big, beautiful plan ain't going to be so beautiful.
I already said that from the get-go.
Tom said he never liked that plan.
Yeah, it's not going to pass anyway. They left too much. No, it's not going to pass. They left too much stuff in there. They don't have enough. They don't even have enough conservatives to go along with that shit right now. They don't. They need 60. They don't have 60. They don't even have all fucking Republicans.
And now Musk is mad at him because he was at an Epstein party.
No, that wasn't the reason why I was mad. The reason why he's mad is the same reason why I'm telling you. It's a fucking shitty bill.
I still think it's a setup. I don't. He had to know that bill.
I don't believe that. Man. I don't trust that. But the fact of the matter is, he brought his team in there to do cuts and all this extra shit, and nothing in those fucking. Well, right now.
Do you agree with his cuts?
Absolutely.
So you think all that stuff that was, for research for this cough and all this other shit, F it all, let's just cut it to the bone.
Yeah, cut the shit down.
Yo, everybody, give me a couple seconds. I'm on the phone with my homeboy for a second, so I'm gonna be on mute.
What the fuck was that about?
Why do they make announcements?
What the fuck was that about? I'm dead ass. I'm gonna give you 20. I'll drop this nigga for 20 minutes. I don't warn him about this. I'm dead ass. Drop that nigga.
Me and Uncle Tom both got on the phone. We didn't make no announcement about it.
That was fucking crazy. I'm dead ass. I'm about to send you the 20. He got to go.
Oh God.
That's stupid. We done told him about this dumb shit over and over again. He just keep doing it.
I don't know why you don't have to make an announcement, nigga. Just do it. I didn't make an announcement when I got on the phone.
That was crazy.
I didn't even know fucking Nidus got on the phone.
Yeah, I just turned my camera off and blocked the mic.
Oh my God. I made 4 phone calls during this whole stream. Never once decided to tell anybody. I sent you the money. Crazy. You got to go.
He want us to know he got a homeboy.
That was fucking crazy.
Jesus fucking Christ.
So stupid.
I don't get it. To this day, I don't understand that shit.
The nigga unmuted himself to tell us he gonna mute himself.
You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up, dog. This shit is unnerving. Like, nigga, why? Nigga, why? Come on, man. Lord ADS, you gotta do better than this, dog. God damn, you ain't 6, nigga. Oh, no, but to be honest with you, I was talking to my dad. I said, I don't even want to go over it no more. I'm not going to go over the bill anymore because we don't know what's actually in it yet. So I don't want to be, I'm already pissed off at it because they're not even making the Doge cuts right now permanent. Those cuts need to be permanent. And motherfuckers don't understand how many people were actually laid off underneath other presidents. The 24,000 that Trump did is nothing compared to the other fucking presidents that literally fired motherfuckers, federally fired motherfuckers. But no one wants to cry and complain about that because they don't know about this shit because and these are Democrat presidents. No, I'm gonna be honest with you. Joe Biden was the best president for federal government because he literally, the federal government underneath his watch ballooned. That's how we got the numbers that we got as far as the jobs reports was because they were hiring unprecedentedly fucking people to make the balloon of numbers in the federal government. The government is not supposed to be as big as it. Yeah, he was.
He was the best thing. You talking about negative wise best?
No. Well, sure. To me, it's negative because government's not supposed to be that big. Yeah, but for the rest of the people, they're like, oh, well, that's a good thing that he hired a whole bunch. Everyone should be underneath the federal government. Why?
I don't think people realize the more employees the federal government has, the more it's going to cost the tax dollars. It shouldn't be one of the biggest employers.
It's not supposed to be. And the fucking government underneath Joe Biden was. So if you want to look at the Democrat president who hired the most civilians to be federal employees was Joe Biden. Hands down. So, it is what it is. I'm always for cuts. I don't really think we're ever going to balance the budget. I don't even think the budget was actually balanced underneath Clinton, but that's true because he didn't do it, right? And the way it happened is the way it's supposed to happen. Innovation and technology is what made Clinton's budget pass correctly. I mean, make the budget balance because they had a endless amount of growth.
So you're saying I shouldn't have Meals on Wheels?
Is Meals on Wheels getting cut?
I thought everything was.
No, Meals on Wheels not getting cut. Why would you say Meals on Wheels getting cut? Matter of fact, it should be up to the fucking state to motherfucking provide that. Sorry.
When is California gonna turn red?
It's not.
Never.
California's a lost cause. It's a lost cause. And listen, just because the state is not red doesn't mean it's a shitty state. There's a lot of not red states that are decent states. I can't name them for you. But you know,
and that mean that's all hyperbole.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm just trying to keep your spirits high.
How you feel about the right? How you feel about the riots out there, huh? In LA?
How do I feel about them?
Yes.
I have no comment. It looked like it's a gangster party.
There's a bunch of Mexicans tearing shit up. But the blacks act like they involved in it too, which is weird.
I don't understand why black people think that's their fight. I just don't understand it. Niggas, everything ain't your fight. That's crazy. Y'all think
all the shots I saw, I didn't see no black people. I saw one dude with some dreads.
No, there's a lot of niggas in that dog. I've been watching it all day. It's a lot of niggas out there. And it's mostly nigga bitches, but we gonna say niggas.
Okay. I can see that.
So I don't understand it. I don't get it. But I guess it's not for me to get. That's why I'm over here in Florida. And we have our own riots. And we don't have riots. I'm sorry. We don't play that riot shit. We have peaceful protests. Because your ass get fucked up around here. Let's continue.
What do we do with proceeding with a hearing with him not present in the courtroom? Because his presence in the courtroom is volatile, vulgar, obstinate, angry, and I've remembered this over and over again. So what do we do, Mr. West? And
gagging, put a spit mask over his face.
Since they have a right to be heard.
I must keep my position that he needs to be evaluated because he's not able to effectively work with anyone, much less me.
What do you say, Mr. Moore?
Your Honor, the Ninth Court of Appeals above had a case very similar to this, in which an individual kept trying to delay the proceedings. Again, there's not a jury here. And I think that was part of the argument. It's not influencing a jury in any way. If that individual is the individual is given 2 or 3 opportunities to come out to behave himself, he did not. He was then placed in a holding cell where he could hear the proceedings, and it continued from that point on. And the court held that was.
How does he confer with his attorney?
If the attorney needs to ask him.
How does he confer with his attorney? Anybody know?
If the attorney needs to ask questions, the attorney can go and stop the proceedings, go back and ask a question of his client. But if you disrupt the court so that you cannot hold the proceedings, otherwise you're voluntarily absenting yourself from the proceedings because you're creating the situation, not the state.
What are the other dates of the hearings? So I can put that on the record.
I have July 31st, 2024, Your Honor.
Okay. Hold on.
Yes, sir.
7/21.
7/31, Your Honor. Yes, sir.
Okay.
And then March 19th, 2025.
Okay.
And those are the 2 that hearings were scheduled where we had it. There were 2 times before where there was announcements, but that was in.
During those announcements, I think he was obstreperous.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
I want to say that was for January.
Okay. So 7/31 of last year and 3/19 of this year were the 2 hearings for MTRPs?
Yes, Your Honor.
Would you be some kind of? Well, those, let me look. We're gonna take a short break. I want to review the transcript on those hearings.
I don't want to review shit.
And make a record of that. We're in short recess.
Oh, let's lock this nigga up.
He already locked up. That nigga already locked up. That's what I don't understand. That shit's stupid as fuck. All right. Oh, we only got 2 left. That's cool. 17 and 14. Okay, cool. Cool. And then we go into the little bit of shit I got going on real quick. See how I do that shit, Lord ADS? Guess who gone? Night is gone. I didn't even know that nigga left. he don't make no announcement. He just go. Ah, damn, Lord ADS, you need to stop. This shit you gotta be stopped.
Welcome to Looking at Legal Stuff.
You know what,
Today
Tom?
we have a short.
I need you to bring him. I need you to bring him back up, and then drop his ass when he comes back. Because I need him to know why he got dropped.
Lord ADS, he back.
Yeah, he need to feel his pain. So wait till he talk. Then we drop his ass because he knows what's going on. He playing stupid.
He's so stupid, motherfucker. Oh man, we got yeah. Okay, cool. Let me get this shit set up real quick. Yeah, let's continue. Let's start this shit.
That's Earl Hall versus Zeffie Sleevetz. We're here today in small claims court. What that means is by the parties agreeing to go forward here, you are agreeing to not use attorneys. You're foregoing your right to use an attorney. You're also foregoing your right to have this decided by a jury trial in front of the general civil. You're asking for this to just be decided here in front of me in small claims court. So if both parties are fine with that, the first thing I'm going to do is ask to swear in. Oh, I lost. Mr. Hall, are you there?
We there.
I think he accidentally hung up, so I'm going to pop you back over in the waiting room.
Okay. Thank you, Your Honor.
Is that a female or a man?
Man,
Mr. Hall, did you hear any of that I said already?
I had a little bit of computer issue there. My apologies.
All right. This is file 232157SC, Earl Hall versus Zeffie Sleevetz. This is a small claims case, meaning you guys are asking for this to be decided here in front of me as opposed to having a jury trial. We're also in small claims, meaning you do not have attorneys. If the parties agree to continue here in this fashion, you are foregoing your rights to use attorneys or to have jury trials. But if you're both prepared to proceed at this time, the first thing I'm going to do is swear everybody in who might be testifying. Please raise your right hands. Swear affirm any testimony you give here would be the truth, the whole truth.
LA, I'm gonna punch you in your motherfucking toe, nigga. I don't even know why I clicked on that shit, dog. This nigga gotta be stopped.
Cause I was looking for the Maxine Waters shit for tomorrow, and that shit popped up. I don't know what to do. You got to show the people that shit, man. And the title don't help it. The title don't help it.
This nigga gotta be stopped. Hey, listen, this is not me. This is not my doing. This is all fucking LA doing, dog. I mean, nothing to do with me. I didn't have. Listen. This nigga, oh my God, what is going on with this nigga? This is desperate. Look at this nigga.
If you feel uncomfortable, that means you're not secure. That's a fucking lie. And that gives them the right for teachers. Why this man still in the chat? Block him. That gives the teachers the okay to teach the class. See, the only reason why they said
this shit said, "Are you still straight if the LGBT community can make uncomfortable?"
No, don't do that. That do not say that.
What it say? Are you still straight if the LBGQ community can make uncomfortable, or that's mind play? Let's talk.
You're not secure in your sexuality if you don't if you feel uncomfortable with gay stuff, because they want to teach this stuff in school without no
I can't do it. I can't do it, dog. I can't do it, dog.
That's Sam boy. Sam about to go over there and watch that shit.
Ain't no motherfucking way, dog. That is desperate.
Yeah,
And
you're trying to get people to watch it.
Let's go back to the sorry ass. Oh God, this shit is retarded. See, that's one thing you won't see. I'm not the one who found that pussy lover.
Truth and nothing but the truth.
That shit crazy.
Yes, sir.
All right.
That's crazy.
So my question here is to, I only have so much information when we start these. And so, Mr. Hall, at some point in time, you made let's call it a personal loan to what person?
It was to Zeffie Sleevat's husband, Joe. It wasn't one loan, it was a series of loans over a series of many years.
Oh, nigga, you wrong.
One thing, it was a loan of money here. They need a little bit of money here. Every time I would go visit them, they need money for this or for that. And I bought them a well pump. So there's lots of different things. There's not one thing that it pertains to.
All right, but did you do a written agreement that this money was to be paid back?
No, if you look at the notes that I gave you, she'd been paying me back regularly. Until her husband got very sick and then sent me a note saying she couldn't pay anymore because the doctor bills were coming in and she would catch back up. That's been 2 years ago. And her agreement was really good. She was paying very well up until the time again where her husband got sick. And I expected her to be forthcoming and start repaying the loan on her own without me having to ask her to do this. And she ignored all my requests. So I'm forced to come here to try and get the money back.
All right, $4,475 is the unpaid balance.
Correct. And that's in her
All
handwriting.
right.
Not that.
Well, Ms. Levatz, let me start with you. Do you believe that there is a dollar amount here that you owe Mr. Hall, and it's more about how and when you're able to pay that? Or are you here contesting that you owe him money?
I'm contesting it.
Oh,
how did I fucking know that? How did I know that?
The loan was made at a time where my husband was having problems with his inheritance with his brothers. They had taken over our property.
Get the fuck out.
I provided the court with 2 exhibit files of information helping to prove what I'm saying. The loan was directly related to my husband's inheritance. I wasn't working for the entire 31 years that I was married to Joe. The loan was actually created in 2016, and the loan was only stopped paid on because Joseph Sleevatz passed away. Mr. Hall was
Okay.
Mr.
But
Hall
ma'am,
was-
you understand if you are married at the time that loan was
Yes, you-
taken
that
out,
is it
that is a
then, bitch.
financial obligation to both married parties.
Yes, this is why Mr. Hall was asked to file in probate court, because the person that he loaned the money to, and he specifically said it himself that he loaned it to my husband, not to me, passed away. And because he passed away, we asked Earl to file in probate. Earl would not file in probate.
That's a mistake as well, Your Honor. After the very first trial, I contacted the probate court in Kalamazoo.
Wait a minute. She is, I think that's what it is. She's mad that he didn't file it in probate court. Why? What the fuck are we filing in probate court? I guarantee you are head of his estate.
Yeah, it's weird.
If you're head of his estate, that means you take on the loans and every debt that nigga had at that point in time. For the well, y'all were married, yeah. You take it on. This is why I have a lot of fucking insurance policies, LA. This is exactly why I have a lot of insurance policies. That's why.
She probably got the money. She just being a bitch.
Yeah.
How much was the loan? They ain't say it yet.
It's only $4,000.
Come on, bitch.
It's like 4,500, some shit, whatever the fuck it is. It's not much.
I asked them directly if they had a case for Mr. Sleevatz. They said no. I called again several months later. Again, the answer was no. There was no pending case. Excuse me. There was no pending case.
Ma'am, did you file a probate case for your deceased husband?
The filing is in the exhibits provided to the court that Anthony Sleevatz's estate, which is my father-in-law, was filed in Kalamazoo, and all trusts and estates are filed under that because that estate created it.
So how the fuck would he know that your father took over your father-in-law took over your husband's estate?
Oh, okay, I'm back. So what I miss?
This. You got 10 minutes, nigga, for that dumb shit you did earlier.
Oh my God. Y'all, yeah.
And
You got 10 minutes, little idiot.
that would be the Joseph Robert Sleevat's my husband.
Okay, but here's the problem, ma'am. Mr. Hall going after this in probate would be because the person who owes him money is dead. The person that owes him money, I'm talking to. It's you.
Now he admits in his own paperwork right here that he filed in court his exact words. On July 4th, I went to Kalamazoo. This is where it is. I given instructions in July 10th at this court, small claims hearing, to file in probate court to recoup the money owed from the defendant's deceased husband. Not from me, sir. From the defendant's deceased husband.
But ma'am, and he can do that, but he can also pursue it from you. You've signed off on this, that you're making payments.
My husband was making payments. I was never making payments. I had no income.
Your signature's on that document.
Ma'am, let me just tell you, he could go through probate to get that money, or he could say that he has a contract with you and your husband. It does not mean that you no longer have a contract because your husband is deceased. You are part of this contract. So he has a contract with you that you owed him $4,900, paying it off, looks like $25 or maybe $100 a month here.
Come on, what the fuck? Come on, bitch. You need to be ashamed.
Got that balance all the way down to $3,600 and then gave more money, right?
Yes, there was only
52.
Yes, there was only 2 loans together. Altogether, only 2 loans.
All right. So who benefited from these loans, ma'am? What did you do with the money?
My husband. He took the money and he fought his brother.
What'd you say?
She said, I hate when people do that. Like, if I give you $5 because you begged for it, don't say it was only fucking $5, ho. I don't give a fuck if it's $1. No,
that's why you don't give motherfuckers money, dog. You just say, I'm not giving money. That's why you don't loan motherfuckers money. You just, here, motherfucker, if I got it, here you can have it. Because I'm not even going to request for it back because is my friendship with you worth it? Because right now, I will loan. The only person I will loan money to is a person that's not my friend. Because I don't give a fuck if you could. Listen, I make sure the relationship is fucked up. Because I'm going to get that money back. Now, as far as my friend, I'm not gonna do it to you because I know money is what fucks up friendship. So no, it's not gonna happen.
When you give money to a friend, it should be a gift, man. Because you never know how that goes about getting it back, brother.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be pissed off if you say you're gonna pay me back and you ain't even started to pay me back. That's crazy.
I get upset when you just don't give me nothing. Like, goddamn, at least if you say, listen, I get you $25 a week, something. God damn, but niggas act like. And then when a person lying because they always say, I got you at text time. Okay, that's mean you ain't never getting that shit back.
Yo, me and my best friend been giving each other money for fucking years, dog. Now one time I said, hey man, can I get $25 of that money I loaned you, dog? Just be like, fuck it, nigga. I don't know how much it is right now. We don't live between each other. Well, yeah, I do. But it's not like I haven't seen that money yet. I'm wasting money on worse shit. So I just don't fucking. If I'm gonna give it, I'm gonna give you the money. I'm not gonna fucking loan it to you. It's stupid. It's just dumb. If I got to give it to you, you've been my boy. We've been riding each other since whatever it was. I'll give it to you. I'm not gonna loan it to you because it's gonna fuck up the friendship. I only give people you don't like money because you don't give a fuck if the friendship is fucked up or not.
Yeah, so we got control of our land back.
Go ahead, Jay.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I mean, saying you're only supposed to give within reason, right? When it comes to family and friends, within reason. I got rules, like the $50 rule. I'll give you $50 just because not because you just asked for it, but because you got a bill or something, right? You can't catch up on. I might send you $50 for that, right? To get you caught back up. But if you start talking about $100, that's when I get kind of testy because I know I might not get that money back, right? Like I'll ask more questions.
I know I'm not getting $100 back. I know I'm not getting $100 back, especially to hey man, I give you 25 here, I give you 25. No. Take the 100 and go about your business, nigga. Take the 100.
Yeah, with little small money like that, I don't care. I'll give the 100 away. I'm talking about like 1,000, 1,500, 2,000.
Yeah.
Then we got problems.
Yeah. We got problems. That's why I say, hey, at that point in time, is that relationship worth it or is it not? If it's not worth it, nigga, fucking loan the money. Make sure you get that shit in writing. But if it's a friend, just give it to him. Fuck it. Maybe it'll be a come up. Maybe y'all can come up together. I don't fucking know. Shit.
Okay, so you got a benefit from this loan.
I guess that's how you see it. I don't see how I benefited from it. Every bit of that money was given. I never benefited. You can read the trust. I never benefited in any way, shape, or form from the trust or inheritance. And my husband used every bit of that money to fight the trust and inheritance. And
Well,
I
you
never
stupid.
benefited from any of it.
Well, he's stupid.
Well, that's
you got
his choice, but this person loaned money to a married couple. They used the money for whatever purposes they chose to use that money for, and he expected it to be repaid. Repayment was started. One of the two people passed away, and now the other person is saying, I don't owe that money anymore. That's what I'm hearing.
No,
So
I never owed it.
I'll give you a
Sorry,
chance to
Ron.
explain to me how that is not the case.
I never owed it to start with. Everybody understood that. That was the case. And Mr. Hall.
You were married, you
and
rich
Why did you
bitch.
sign this?
He had.
This is your average trailer trash ass white woman. Look at the van. First off, the van is dirty because you know it's a van. It might not be a van, but the vehicle's dirty as shit. It's dirty. She looked dirty. She looked like a meth head. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. She looked like a meth head.
It was supposed to. There was supposed to say a CO in front of it. If you look up the paperwork for the trust, where it has Joseph Robert Sleevat's name on it, it has his name on it as well.
October 7th of 2015. Why did you sign it?
It was a naive
You are
mistake.
Ziffy, right?
It's when I first became power of attorney fiduciary, and I didn't know what I was doing. And I made the mistake of signing it above my husband's name, and I made the mistake of signing it without the CO, which is on the trust paperwork. It's just a naive mistake because I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't have any money. I never made any payment to Mr. Earl Hall. Every one of those.
When did Joseph pass away?
The death certificate is right there in front of you in the exhibits.
Bitch,
Joseph
just
passed
tell
away 8/14/21.
Okay, ma'am, I'm talking about this that you and Joe both signed, saying,
Yes,
yeah, we owe this money back. It's a loan.
I know.
Personal loan.
I provided it as an exhibit. That's correct. With the actual balance, which is 4,375.
Okay.
There's a complete.
But now you're trying to say you don't owe that money.
I don't believe I do owe that money. My husband owed the money, and when my husband died, Mr. Hall had 730 days ample opportunity to file in probate for a rather large inheritance that was more than capable of paying the loan. I have given you exhibits of pictures of the trailer I live in with, which is almost condemnable. My car broke down today, and I am in someone else's vehicle. Mr. Hall knew about the inheritance the entire time and is just refused to file in probate.
Listen to me. Listen to me. You are right in that Mr. Hall could have used that route to get his money back, but he also is entitled to use the route he's using right here, in that you signed a contract to pay this money back with him, and now you have stopped paying money back.
I never paid him to start with. My husband paid him, and my husband died. That's why the payment stopped.
Man, marital debts are the debts of both parties. That's how
That's
marriage
a fact.
works,
Stupid.
as far as the law is concerned.
Well, that's why those creditor companies actually went into probate and took care of it, and all other creditor companies, which would be the MasterCard and Care Credit, they just removed the bill entirely because of his deceased. So nobody else, literally
and
no
Mr.
one
Hall,
else.
Mr. Hall could, if he wanted to, say, you know what? I don't need that money back. It's okay.
So trans, Allegan is actually in Michigan. It's in Michigan. Yes, this is white trash trailer park. Yes, absolutely.
But he also has every right to say, I want the rest of my money back. I'm just trying to figure out if you have any other legal leg to stand on other than you think he should have gone through probate.
No, I don't think. I'm saying I know because the inheritance had it to give him, and I never made that agreement to pay him, and he knows that. And I don't have a penny to my name. I can't even go to work today because my car is broke down on the side of the road.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You said you never worked. If you never worked, how?
Yeah, she said her husband took care of it for 33 years.
Oh, okay. All right. And why is it that everything has to go through an inheritance? This nigga dead. How a dead man gonna get an inheritance? Oh, okay. This shit sounds that shit's stupid as fuck.
Inability to pay is not a defense to whether or not you have to pay, right?
No, that's not my point. My point is the inheritance had the money to pay him in full. And if he wanted to be paid in full, he would have filed in probate. Now, he also has a motive to ignore probate and go after me. And that was the state police complaint that was made.
Yeah, his bitch is on something. No, I don't even know what the fuck she on, but she's smoking. He has. Did she say? What did she? Hold on, let me go back. I can't believe this bitch said that shit.
If he wanted to be paid in full, he would have filed in probate. Now, he also has a motive to ignore probate and go after me. And that was the state police complaint that was made on the second month in 2018 to the State Department, Sheriff's Department, State Police. I filed a complaint with my husband and it made Mr. Hall very angry. And he informed us then that he would never go into probate and file in probate and he would always come after me with that loan.
Wait a minute. Okay, so he would have to go into her dead husband's father's probate court. The fuck does that got? This bitch retarded. This bitch is absolutely retarded. And why? There's no motive there, bitch. There's no motive there. You just don't want to do this shit. This is stupid. Oh, this bitch is insane. See, you got white niggas too. What up, John the Baptist? How you doing, good sir?
What's going on with you, buddy?
Did you do 36 holes today?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, I know. I seen it. The lying ass.
Why you asking?
I let that nigga like, hey, LA, I looked at that nigga scorecards like, oh, lying ass niggas.
I gotta be lying, sir.
This nigga lying on his scorecard and shit. It's okay. It's okay, cause who was there watching you mark it?
What you mean? Who was there marketing?
Yeah, exactly. See, you lying.
The person I was playing with.
Who was that? Who you playing with?
This morning I played with a stranger. Somebody I didn't know. And then this afternoon I played with one of my buddies from work. My trucking buddies.
What's his name?
Homer.
That is his motive.
Ma'am, you may be explaining why
I gotta be lying though? Why you calling me a liar?
You're not giving me a reason.
You jealous? You
No,
jealous
I'm jealous at all. First off, I don't play as much golf as you do. I'm jealous about that part. I will give you that. You do play a lot of golf that I'm not doing 36 holes. Nigga, it was 99 degrees in this bitch today. With a humidity of like 70%. Nigga, it was hot. It was hot, nigga. It was hot, nigga.
It was like 88 to 80. I think it was like 85, 88 today here today.
Dog, I barely got through 18 holes without dying, nigga. Goddamn. I don't really get hot, but that humidity about killed me, dog. It about literally killed me, dog. I'm still cramping now from that shit, dog. No, sir. It was too hot today.
Yeah.
It was way too hot today.
Reason why he can't do that.
I do not have a way to pay the man. I'm practically homeless.
Oh, well.
Okay. But your inability to pay has nothing to do with whether or not you have an obligation to pay.
No, I agree with you. I agree with you on that, Your Honor. However, I happen to know for a fact, just like Mr. Hall knows and God is my witness knows, I was never intended to pay that loan back. Mr. Hall knows that.
Well, unfortunately, ma'am, you signed the agreement to pay it back. That's what I'm stuck with.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Yeah,
so I would make a finding here
because of my naivety. I agree. So
oh well,
ignorance
of the law is no excuse.
$75 in damages. He's also able to recover the $82 he spent in costs getting here. That was a filing fee that he paid out of pocket to court and a fee to have you served. But he's also able to recover that, just so you know where that extra money comes from. So on this, it will end up as $4,557 altogether on the judgment. Now, because we did go to a hearing today, both parties have the right to appeal. If you choose to appeal, you must do so within 7 days of today's date. That window of opportunity closes, and you must do that in writing. Do you understand your rights on appeal?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, then we are all set for what we needed to do here today. I'm gonna go ahead and release parties. Thank you.
All right, get these trailer trash ass motherfuckers up out of here. That was it on that one. We on our last case. Oh, it's with a Negro. We got a Negro judge. We back in the state of Michigan with the nigga who's always yelling at people. He just as bad as Judge Bryant. Look at him.
Don't put it on anybody. Don't put it on anybody. You were planning on buying it from you, bought this Cadillac from him, never changed the name in it.
I thought they set this nigga down.
All right, let's go back on the record.
No, sir. No, sir. That's the other judge. I can show you this one. He's a bald head motherfucker too.
I know you talking about. Yeah, you right.
Yeah, the bald head motherfucker with the Maury Povich, not Maury Povich, Montel Williams motherfucking goatee.
Yeah.
Little skinny shit. Yeah. They said that nigga down. Well, he's still a judge. He just in a different fucking judgeship where he only like traffic court or some stupid shit now. It's crazy.
I've given you an opportunity to speak with counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client would avail himself of the people's offer to enter a plea as charged to no registration.
Oh, not Simpson, not Simpson.
141. And enter a plea to failure to display for the driving on a suspended license, and that ends in 411. To plead to improper plates for the no insurance charge, ending in 412. And finally, to plead as charged to expired plates, ending in 503.
All right, so why don't we clean it up a little bit? You want to take that deal, sir?
Yes.
Raise your right hand, Mr. Brissett. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Or you can put your hand down. Do you understand the maximum possible penalty for these offenses of 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes.
You understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
February 19th, 2025, at around 9:26 a.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of Grand River and Warwick, did you have an occasion on that day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes.
Were you operating a motor vehicle?
Yes.
Officer asked you to produce valid insurance and driver's license. I didn't hear you, sir.
Yes.
You could not do so, could you?
No.
Why is that?
Because I'm a mechanic, so the car I was driving, I was fixing on it, and I was like test driving it, and that's when I got pulled over.
You can tell when a nigga lying.
Somebody else's car, you're saying?
Yes.
That shit crazy.
All right, he's not obligated to have,
Why would a mechanic be lying?
I'm gonna find
Tell the
you.
truth.
What about your driver's license?
Because they talking.
You know, see mechanic test drive a car after you fix it.
Sure.
That's an honest man. That's an honest man.
Oh, he done.
Yeah, I'm done.
Oh, okay. The judge who was removed, L.A. Oh shit! I'm trying to get the nigga picture. God damn it! What the fuck, man? No, of course it's not gonna fucking work on me. Fucking piece of shit. Damn, it's not even popping up. I got his picture. So he was nigga was removed for letting a motherfucker yelling at a child that fell asleep during the during school. That shit was crazy.
Courtroom.
Yeah. It was school. It was school courtroom. Oh, it's Kenneth King. That's his name. Yeah.
Kids are visiting the court. There's visiting the court.
Yeah. I'll show you what the nigga look like, cause y'all be thinking I don't be remembering shit, but My brain works sometimes. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. Give me a second. I'm gonna show y'all niggas. Yeah, I'll show y'all Judge Kenneth King, nigga. Yeah, that nigga. Yeah, that motherfucker right there. He got removed from the bench. Well, not moved. He got stepped down. Yep, because he couldn't control his his anger towards children. Yeah, that's why the nigga was moved. All right, let's go back to this nigga.
That's what I was working on getting back now.
No, he's not gone trans. They just went to like traffic court or some shit like
You
that.
didn't have a driver's license at the time of that, did you?
No, sir.
All right, find him guilty of the amended count of failure to display 240. Did the officer ask you to produce a registration for that vehicle?
Yes.
And you couldn't do so, could you?
No, sir.
And that's because you didn't have the registration, is that correct?
It went in my car and I didn't know where they kept it at.
This nigga can't stop lying.
I think you're obligated to have that registration.
His lawyer know he lying.
All right, I'll find him guilty as charged. I'll find him responsible as charged to the no registration. Let me draw your attention back to December the 9th, 2024, around 10:39 p.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of Asbury Park and Belton. Did you have an occasion on that day to come and follow the Detroit Police Department?
Yes.
Operating a motor vehicle?
Yes.
Officer asked you to produce a valid
Oh, you're another sovereign citizen.
driver's license and insurance.
Yes.
You could not do either, could you?
No.
Nope.
Why is that?
Because I'm a nigga.
Like again, I was in my car, but the owner of the car was in the car with me, and I guess his plate was expired. I was the one driving it because I was test driving it.
Oh, okay.
He was on the passenger.
Well, that makes more sense.
It made sense from the jump.
Mr. Barry, I don't know, see if the city will give him an allowing or something to match up with
You just want to call the man a nigga for no reason.
Because
that's a whole fact.
I mean, if he's gonna say that this is not his car. Wait a minute.
You want to call him a nigga, you want to call me a liar. I don't know what you're doing today.
Yeah, you are a liar, sir.
You just judge people for no reason.
Same car.
Yeah.
So wait a minute. You got pulled over twice. And you working on the car twice within 2 months.
Absolutely.
Yes. Yeah.
And you got pulled over twice, and it's not your car.
Yeah.
That sounds either that's very coincidental or Mr. Brissett is not telling me the truth.
Mr. Brissett's not telling the truth.
Or you can only just judge what you can prove.
Yeah,
and you can't prove that he's not working on a car.
Yeah, he don't have to prove shit. He's the judge.
Yeah, but then why would you judge him on something that you can't prove?
Because he's a judge.
Yeah, but then you judge on facts, not what you suspect.
When did you change the engine on that Cadillac?
Where does that happen?
Months ago, but then other stuff go wrong, and client bring the car back, and I had to test it and see what's wrong with it, and that's what happened. We was actually right around. We just put out the driveway when we got the second time, the third time.
I'm not buying it.
You don't have to buy it. Can you prove that it didn't happen?
Who tests the engine at 10:39 p.m. in the middle of December?
He did.
No, I was test driving the car. At that nighttime, I was test driving the car. Because he had brought it to me. He said, "Oh, this car is doing this, it's doing that." So as soon as I pulled around the corner from where I stay at, and that's when I got pulled over, like right on the corner of my house.
You're test driving a car at 10:39 p.m.?
Yeah.
That doesn't sound right.
I don't care how it sound. Can you prove that he's lying?
John Baptist, you the only one riding for this lying nigger.
That's a whole
But
fact.
what? Okay, so but can you prove that he's lying though?
Stick with it.
Yes.
Yes.
He got his mouth open. This nigga's lying, dog. What are we doing here, John the Baptist?
Nigga fixing a car and test driving at 10:30 fucking at night. Really?
Yes, you can. You can test drive a car at night, 10:30. You can.
Man, okay, sir. What time did his shop close?
I don't know. Ask him.
Directly. You the one taking up for him, sir. You must know all that.
I'm only thing I'm saying is we can't prove that he's lying.
Yeah,
you can assume that he's lying, but you can't prove it.
The judge can say he's fucking lying. That's the judge of the job of the
Yeah,
judge.
the judge can say it, but doesn't mean that he is.
He's fucking lying.
Okay, can you prove that he's lying?
Can you prove he's telling the truth?
No, I can't.
All right then, so shut up then. This whole
But I can't
conversation
also,
is
but you can't just because I can't prove that he's telling the truth. I can't also prove that he's lying either. That doesn't mean that.
All right, let's get it like this, John. You're right. Did he drive without a license?
Now we can prove that.
All right, so regardless if he did it just because he was fixing a car and test driving a bitch, he did something stupid. And he got pulled over twice in the same day.
They get him from that. They get him from that. Get him without driving without a license. Get him for that.
So that's the start. That's the whole start of it, right? They're gonna give him give him an infraction for driving without a driver's license. Then he didn't have no insurance. Then the fucking shit, the plates were expired. All this shit is adding up to him. You know why? He shouldn't have drove that car. No, stop. Here we go. They're absolutely gonna give him for everything. No matter what you're saying, this nigga shouldn't have did it. They don't have to prove him wrong about him test driving the car. It don't fucking matter.
No, I know it don't.
So why are you arguing?
Oh God, I'm not arguing. This is
y'all
y'all doing this crazy stuff. Listen, the judge spending too much time. The judge spending too much time on stuff that doesn't make any sense. Don't spend time on that. What you need to spend time on, like y'all just said, he don't have a license. Cool, get him for that. He don't have expired tags. Get him for that. Don't care if he test drive a car at 10:30 at 9 at night. Don't make a difference. He's gonna be guilty no matter what. License infraction. He's gonna be guilty of driving without tag, without insurance. Everything else is stupid to talk about.
Yeah, but John, you keep saying that, but this nigga's the one who brought it up, not us. He the one brought up that dumb fucking excuse, so we wouldn't have it. But
the judge don't need all. Okay, listen. Hold on, Homer. I mean, excuse me. Hold on. Listen. It don't make a difference.
Hold on, Homer.
Yeah, I've been talking to dude all day long. Yeah, so it doesn't make a difference if he's lying about this. You don't have to prove none of that. He only got to stop talking about that. We already know he don't have a license. Get him for that. Be quiet. Let him lie. Cool. You don't have to prove that he's lying to tell the truth. They just spend too much time talking about it. That's all I'm saying. You already got him on the license. You already got him on the insurance. You got him on the expired tag.
You gonna say it again for us so we didn't understand the first 6 times you said it?
I don't know why we keep talking about it.
This nigga do. The dude does. The dude the one explaining it. John, what are you doing?
It wasn't the judge who explained it. The judge was trying to show him how stupid his story sounds.
Yes, this nigga's the only one talking, John. Why you keep saying it?
Because he's a judge and he can indulge in anything he wants to.
Yeah, John, this nigga is the one bringing all this shit up. He's having a conversation. The judge is repeating his dumbass words.
And also, listen, he is making a judgment based on, he doesn't have to take that plea. You don't have to give him a plea for that. Exactly. So he's allowing him to talk. So that's what stupid investigators do. That's what other police officers do. That's what the court investigator does. And guess what? So the judge. They're gonna allow these motherfuckers to talk and ask him questions so he can dig himself even bigger hole. So I can say, I don't want to take that plea. Because obviously he cannot stop lying. Maybe the guy should just shut the fuck up.
I'm not even arguing that at all. Not even arguing that point at all. I don't think it's
even the chat's telling you that. You crazy, John.
I don't listen. I don't care if the dude. I don't care if the dude. This is what we do know. We can prove he
You gonna
don't
say
have
it
a
again?
license. I agree.
You gonna say it
Yes, I'm
again?
gonna say it again. Yes, I'm gonna say it again. Cause this the main. This the main point. This the main point of me arguing. That's the only thing I'm arguing. Him talking.
Go ahead. Go ahead. It's just funny.
Him going back and forth trying to get the dude to say his shop open at 10:30 at night is crazy. Cause he can't prove that his shop not open at 10:30 at night. Maybe work out of his house. I don't know what kind of shop this man got. I don't have to prove it. I don't have to prove that at all. All thing we need to prove is what we can prove.
We already proved it.
Yeah, correct. And that's it. That's all you prove. That's all you proved.
You already pled guilty to that.
Yeah, that's all you need then. You don't need nothing else.
So what you're saying is the judge should just shut up and let's not let him not hear what he has to say is what you're saying.
I would no. The judge keep asking more questions.
Well, did you not hear what I just said? So what you just said is you want the judge to shut up and not let him talk.
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's a judge's own issue. If he wants to hear him talk, let him talk. He has a right to remain silent, not the judge. Judge is just letting him talk. You just want the judge to stop asking him questions. And that's never going to happen because that's what they do. Especially since there is no jury there. He is, what is it called? Instead of having a jury, you're having just a judge. What is it called? What cases? What kind of fucking, God damn it. Jesus Christ, I can't remember. Anyway, it's when the judge is the one who issues the rule instead of fucking going to the jury. So he got that type of trial. So no, it's not mediator. God damn it. It's gonna come to me. But right now, yeah, the judge is the one who has the final say. So of course he's gonna listen to this motherfucker talk. I would too.
I said you gonna stick with that story, aren't you? Come on, Mr. Mr. Brissett. Come on, give it to me. Give me the truth.
Give me the truth, nigga.
So you get on out of here.
You can't handle the truth.
I get off work. I'm at work right now. So when I leave here at 5.
Is this nigga driving right now?
No, he's in the car.
Okay, I don't doubt that. But whose Cadillac is this?
It's my brother. It's like Delton Allen on there. It's Delton Allen.
Whose car is it?
His brother's.
My little brother's.
And you weren't fixing this Cadillac when you were driving it that night, were you?
No, I was test driving. He was on the passenger side.
Now he's starting to get caught in his own lies, though. He's starting to get caught in his own lies.
No, you're not gonna hear John the Baptist no more now. Because he already.
And then you're saying in court that on December 19th.
I never said to do what. Hold on.
You were also test driving this car.
I never said the dude wasn't lying.
This nigga.
That wasn't my argument at all.
You said no, I said prove it.
What I'm saying to for the judge keep going back and forth. Just let him. You already got him. Leave him alone. You don't need to keep going back and forth.
Why, John?
I'm done. But that's all I was arguing the whole time. I don't need to do to admit that he lying to know that to find him guilty or something already.
What he's doing is just. Yeah, he's just making this worse now by insulting the judge's intelligence. He just needs to go ahead and pay the fine and get this over with. Just a fine, right? Ain't like you get any jail time behind it. Just pay the fine.
I actually drove it to my house that day, and then I drove it back.
Oh, I know what the problem is. This nigga was fixing John the Baptist car.
Sir, I don't have a Cadillac, sir.
That wasn't a test drive.
In the morning, not in the morning time, no.
So you lied to me.
This nigga just need to shut the fuck up, like John said.
I don't know why you compelled to lie. Huh? It's not a nice car if you gotta put an engine in it and all that kind of shit.
That's a whole thing. That's a piece of shit.
And it's still not working right after he does that.
Yeah, that's a piece of shit. Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you. Once the head gasket go on that Cadillac, it's a piece of shit. I done got rid of most of my Cadillacs. I ain't gonna sit and act like I'm a motherfucking get that shit fixed. I'm tired of fucking dealing with blown head gaskets and Cadillacs. That's one thing I can say. That shit always fucking happens in a Cadillac is a motherfucking blown head gasket all the fucking time. And thank you, Trash, for fucking subscribing to my busted ass. That's okay. A lot of people call me out. That's all right. Listen, when I get on here, I'll be tired as hell. I had a grandbaby over here that don't know. He only 2 months old and shit. Had me up all night. Then I went golfing in 100-degree goddamn weather, hot as shit, with a sauna suit on. Yeah, I was hot, dog. Hotter than a bitch. I got a little loopy. It's all right. Happens to us all. Go ahead, John, Lord ADS.
I mean, it's such a high-profile vehicle in the hood. It's hard to miss a Cadillac.
This nigga, shut the fuck.
That's I was driving it to work. I did lie about that, Sean.
I mean, why though? Why lie? You already said you're gonna plead guilty to it.
Okay, God, now you get admitted to the lie. You still gonna keep hounding him, man. He just admitted he lied.
Oh, so now he can't call him out on the lies that he
This is
did.
hard. This is crazy, John.
I mean, he
Okay,
just insulted
the dude said, okay, the dude admitted, he just admitted he lied, right? Now,
But see, the
now
judge forced him to. What are you doing?
Go ahead, John. Dig yourself
Why
a
are you
hole.
still taking up for this dude?
Dig
I'm not
yourself
taking.
Go ahead, dig yourself some more hole. Go ahead, John. You know what? I'm gonna do you one better, John. Go ahead. Tell us how you feel.
Go ahead, John. Let us know, sir.
We good, bro. Go ahead.
Oh, now you good.
man,
Now you good.
right. Okay.
Now you good. Now you good. Okay. This is crazy. I'm giving you time to say what you have to say. You don't want to say nothing. This is crazy. You know, you can't get black people shit these days.
Nah, I can't believe nothing that you say.
See?
That's my fault, Your Honor.
Oh, so before you could believe
I
it,
know it is. Not mine. Just
you
don't
believe him
understand.
before. You believed him before this, though, huh?
Look at John can't help
I'm still
himself.
trying to
Nobody
figure out,
believed him. Nobody.
you know,
But
what's
you.
the best.
John can't help himself.
Nobody believed him but you, John.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't believe him. I did not believe him.
Yo,
I didn't believe him either.
This shit crazy, dog. This shit crazy, the motherfucker, John. John, are you really trying? You know what, John?
Did I ever say I believe the dude would tell the truth? Did I ever say that?
John.
Hold on. Just answer me one question. Answer one
John,
question.
are you fighting for him?
No, I'm not.
Yes, you were.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you one question. Question. Did I ever say I think the guy was telling the truth?
I don't know. I wasn't listening to shit you're saying.
Did I ever say? Hold on. Okay. So LA. And the whole time I was talking, did I ever say I think the guy was telling the truth?
No. What you kept saying is we can't prove that he's lying. And hold on, I get that. You were 100% right. Now that the man admitted to being a liar, you still won't call him out. That's the part me and Tom talking about.
That's a fact.
You still won't say, okay, you know what, homeboy a liar, because guess what? If somebody come up to you lying, then all of a sudden they say, okay, you know what, after you called them out, okay, I'm lying. All of a sudden now they're a good person. You gonna believe everything they say, John? That's what you do?
Actually, I went into your question. Somebody walked into the room. Somebody walked into the room. I didn't hear your question.
No one cares.
Somebody walked into the room. I didn't hear your question.
I bet it did. And John, we can't prove that you lying, but Tom, the nigga lying.
Loser.
Wow.
Loser. Sit your ass down, nigga.
So the question, like I said, okay. So you admitted, you already admitted that
he can't help it. John, hey, LA, he can't help himself. He can't help himself.
No.
He can't help himself. Go ahead, John. Listen, I'm telling you, I'm giving, get it all out, man. Get it out, John. Shit, this is crazy. I never seen a nigga dig so fast, so quick. Go ahead. This shit's crazy. I've never seen this shit in my life. My motherfucking chest is hurting, nigga. I'm over here touching the crap. What the fuck are we doing here? This nigga John ain't shit. Go ahead, John.
I think I made the point clear that all I was saying the whole time, I didn't say the boy wasn't lying. I feel like he was lying too. All I'm saying is, why we spending so much
Oh
time?
God.
That's all I was saying. That's all I was saying the whole time.
Oh my God, this nigga is something else. This
Yo,
nigga
you
is,
know what, Tom?
yes, sir.
John did to us what this nigga did to the judge. I told you, John did to us what this nigga just did to the judge.
Oh God. This shit is crazy. Oh man. All right, let me go ahead and finish this so we can do this one little shit and then we get over to wrestling OG. I know it's Sunday. They you know, we need to go and support their ass too.
Way you got to save you some money, get back on the road legally, and you're lying to me about something you're already pleading guilty to.
That's my fault, y'all.
Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm just not cut out for this, Mr. Berry.
That is definitely not the case, Your Honor. Shall I pursue another charge with the prosecutor?
Jesus Christ. Wow. Nigga, your own attorney said should I be pursuing perjury charges? Nigga, you might as well say it. Perjury. You know why,
According to
John the
John, he wasn't
Baptist?
lying.
Say what, LA?
According to John, he ain't a liar though. He telling the truth.
No, I always said he was a liar.
Wait a minute, what?
I always said the dude was lying.
You're a lying nigga too. See, now you're lying
We
now.
gotta go back now, John.
No. Okay, let me ask you a question. All I said, well, no, I'm gonna make a statement. All I said was we can't prove that he's not lying.
This nigga is something else.
So John,
What up,
John,
podcast?
before this, right? Before this little dumbass conversation you doing right now, the whole time me and Tom called this dude a liar, and you kept on saying we can't prove that he lying. You trying to tell us you were saying the whole time he was lying?
My statement was the whole time was we can't prove that he is.
Oh God.
Me saying that we can't prove. No, listen, LA, you're not gonna do this. You're not gonna do this. No, I literally,
John, you just
I literally said it. I literally said it over and over again. We can't prove that he is.
Okay, John, but did you just say out your black mouth?
Hold on. How is that saying he's not a liar? And how is that saying that he is a liar? Because you just said that you said he was lying. No, you didn't. According to your own words.
Okay. I didn't say the word. I didn't say the words. I didn't say the word that he was lying. All I said was that we can't prove by the statement. We can't prove him. We can't prove that he don't. We can't.
So
we can't
how
prove that he
can
don't
you
work.
just?
We can't prove that he don't work on cars at 10:30 at night. 10:30 at night.
Cool. That's fine. Good. Now, how is that calling him a liar? Because that's what you said you did.
No, I didn't say I called him a liar. I said we can't prove that he's lying.
You just said that, nigga. You just
Hold
said
on.
I called him a liar this whole time.
That's why I said
okay.
it.
So that okay. So if I okay.
John, we told you leave this alone 12 minutes ago.
No, what y'all doing now is twisting my words up because
no. Them were your words, sir. Do you
okay, those were my words. I did say those words. Those came out of my mouth.
All right.
But now the thing what I was trying to find the words to is that although I feel like he was lying, I didn't have no proof. I didn't see the proof that we could actually prove that he was lying.
So what you're saying is you're not calling him a liar like you said you were calling him a liar.
Yeah, because I misspoke because y'all asked me several questions back to back right before you. So I misspoke some words I shouldn't have said.
No, you did.
You and LA both did it. So now, but the whole my argument never changed. My argument was this in the whole time.
Okay.
We can't prove that he didn't work on cars 10:30 at night. We can't prove that he wasn't test driving it.
Okay.
Now, do I think those words are true, or do I think those words are false? My personal opinion, I don't believe the words either. But it's what we can prove. What I was working on, I can't prove that he don't drive 10:39. That he would test drive 10:39 and like working on cars. That's all I was saying the whole time.
All right, cool. Now that he admitted to being a nigger and a liar, can you just say the man is a nigger and a liar? We can just leave this alone.
Yes. Now we can say because he admitted to it.
All right, that's all Tom told you to do. 15 fucking minutes ago. We could have been done with this
It
conversation.
took a little while to get here. We took the long way, but we got here though. We got here.
Jesus
Way, but we
Christ.
got here.
That's insane, John the Baptist. I can't believe you did that shit.
I didn't do nothing. You
Tell
did
me the
this.
truth about the car itself, then he's not obligated to have insurance on a vehicle that's not his. We don't know whether that's the case or not because nobody's got the plate or anything. So I was trying to get one of these ones to kind of equate to what he pled to. Go back and try to figure it out. I mean, something is just troubling that you have to like.
Yeah, that was a.
And even after
he would have been.
after everything is made up,
time, please.
you have to
Yeah,
figure
hold on,
out
let me
whether
get there.
somebody's still telling you the truth or not.
Go
He
ahead.
would have been better off just asking for more time to put insurance on the car, and this would have been probably a.
It's
much
not
less
the
defined-
problem is it's not his car. So he says it's his brother's car. There's your problem.
I just don't get it. Go ahead, try to figure it out. Go back in the breakout room.
See how nice this judge is telling her to get that fucking line nigga
Yes,
together.
Your Honor.
Let's go back on the record with Mr. Brissett. What do we have now, Mr. Berry?
Now, Your Honor, we have 2 counts of failure to display.
Jesus.
Counts failure to display. One no registration and 1 expired plate.
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. On that time, the first time that you were test driving the car on Asbury Park and Belton in the city of Detroit, you already admitted to not having a driver's license, correct?
Yes.
And you were driving. You were driving the same 2006 Cadillac, weren't you?
Yes.
Your brother's Cadillac, right?
Yes.
That you're in possession on 1, 2, 3.
God damn.
At least 3 occasions and you got stopped, right?
John the
Yes,
Baptist.
Yes.
And you still want the court to believe that's your brother's Cadillac too, right?
Yes.
Maybe just because you think that just because it's in your brother's name, maybe, which we haven't even verified, that's just not yours, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's your Cadillac, isn't it, sir?
No, I was planning on buying it from him. Yes.
You still got nigga with this nigga down.
I never stuck up for him.
He's still lying.
I put this on. My brother just went to lunch, and he had.
Don't put it on anybody. Don't put it on anybody. You were planning on buying it from you, bought this Cadillac from him, never changed the name in it. Because you don't have a license, you can't get any insurance, you have nothing. And you come in here lying to me, telling me that you test driving a Cadillac. It's all a lie, isn't it?
Isn't it, John? It's all a lie, John.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Woo! It's all a lie, John. It's all a lie, John.
And your point would be what?
W. Because we said it from the jump, the nigga was lying.
Yes, but then what I was looking for was the proof. That's all I was looking for.
Well, he got
all I wanted to see. All I wanted to see was the proof.
Did you get any proof?
Yes, now we see the proof.
How'd you get proof? What was the proof?
Because the judge pulled out the paperwork. He got stopped several times.
No, sir.
And then
No, sir.
He pulled out the paper. No, listen. Stop. No.
Hell no, John the Baptist. Because there was no proof ever mentioned. Know what he did? He allowed that nigga to talk, and he kept using his discernment to call out the bullshit. And guess what? The stupid nigga keeps admitting shit, John. There was no proof given. None.
And I never. Okay, and again, you making me argue something I never did argue. I never said. All I was looking for was the proof. That's all I was looking for. Like I said, I'm good with giving the license.
So you still saying that he did?
Good.
So you still saying that this nigga was still test driving the car, nigga?
I don't know. No, I don't believe he was test driving the car. I don't think he was. I thought he was lying then. All I was looking for was the proof. That's all I wanted. Was proof.
Did you get the proof yet?
Yeah, because the judge put it out of him.
No, that's not proof. That's just him. He could still be lying to the judge.
He could be.
Yeah,
but he admitted to it now.
He still could be lying. That admission of guilt could be him saying that shit under duress.
It could be.
But
he has admitted to it.
Yeah. He admitted to a lot of shit that he was lying about. John the Baptist. Or did you forget that part?
No, I didn't forget nothing.
This nigga
on top of that, I was thinking this was his first time. This is his third time getting caught in the same damn truck with a damn license issue. This is wild that he would go out and lie at this point. It's too late in the game to start lying now.
You know, everybody got somebody in the family member that drives a car over and over again with no license and no insurance on it.
This guy right here still sticking up for him. Look at this shit.
Hold on. What did I just say? What did I just say?
You just gave me out. Everyone.
No, what? No, what did I just say?
I'm about to tell you. Everyone got someone that failed to drive without a license or insurance.
Okay, so now why did I say that?
Because you're trying to get niggas some leeway.
No, because you know that
you're trying to normalize it. You're trying to normalize it.
That's not what I'm doing at all. No, that's not. That's what you assumed I was doing. That's what you assume I was doing.
That's what I see.
No, that's what you assumed.
Why would you say it? Why would you say it?
Why did I say it?
Why would you say that?
No, the reason why I said it was because that's my proof to know that I think he's lying. I didn't have a proof for it though. But I got family members who drive cars with no license, no insurance, no tag, and I know they lie.
John the Baptist, you was getting on to us because we said the judge should keep letting this nigga talk.
The reason why I was getting on y'all because y'all kept calling him a lying nigger.
Because he wasn't a lying nigger. We don't need no proof. We know lying niggers when we see lying niggers. What are we doing here? What the fuck are we doing here?
All I said, I
no proof. John, this is his third time getting caught in the same damn car.
Hold on.
Hey, Lord ADS, it was way before that. We said it was a lying nigger as soon as he started opening his mouth because he was a lying
nigger. That's the only reason why I said it, because y'all had no proof at the time y'all was saying it.
We didn't need proof, nigga. Did you see that nigga hair? Did you see the nigga hair?
Listen.
He's a lying nigger.
The reason why I felt like he was lying, because I got cousins who do the exact same stuff.
What?
But the thing is, I wanted the judge to pull out was, and he eventually did it. He got him to admit to it. But I thought the dude was gonna stick to his lie. That's what I thought was gonna happen. I thought the dude was gonna stick to his lie.
This is his third time getting caught.
ADS, stop, ADS. I don't need you talking right now, ADS, because you're not even listening to the conversation right now. I thought the dude was gonna stick to his lie because he had sold the lie so far and was sticking to it. So I thought the judge was really like, at this point, if he's gonna stick to this lie, you don't need anything else to prove finding guilty. You already got him guilty on several things already. But this dude broke down. He broke down and admitted that he was lying the whole time.
John the Baptist, you are something else, brother. You are something else.
My problem wasn't with them. My problem was with you and LA.
That's okay. I got my hair blockers on. I can deal with it.
Yeah, that was my whole argument was what you in LA was doing.
All that bullshit you got coming out your goddamn mouth right now. I mean, it's full of shit.
No, nothing I said.
Yeah,
Nothing
full
I
of shit.
said. Because the only thing I said was, where's the proof y'all
Everybody
got to prove that he was
thinks they're
lying?
smarter than
I
Slick.
wasn't trying to outplay you, sir.
What do you mean you weren't trying to outplay?
You lying again.
I mean, I wasn't trying to really.
John the Baptist.
Look at John the Baptist boy. Look at him.
He lying again. That nigga can't help himself. He just like John. He just can't help himself.
Y'all keep twisting words up. That's not what I said at all.
Look at you, just won't leave it alone.
No, y'all keep bringing my name up.
Sorry, Tom told you to leave this shit alone 40 minutes ago at this point. You did this to yourself. He said, John, this will work out for you. You don't want to go down this road. But John, as John Fashion, say, fuck it, I like that dirt road. That dirt road ain't gonna do nothing to me.
Because my point has never changed. My argument still is never changed. It's the same.
Sir, you said this nigga was a liar.
Maybe me and Tom can hear right because your point changed about 5 different times.
No, it didn't. No, my point didn't change.
Yes, it did.
John
the Baptist, can I ask you a question, sir?
You can. You sure can. Go ahead.
Did the judge get any more proof that he wasn't driving?
The judge got him to admit that he was lying.
That's not what I asked you. I said, did the judge get more proof?
So he didn't get any more. So I'm asking your question. He didn't get any more proof. No.
Okay. So, in other words, you should be standing on business, saying that you cannot. He wasn't a liar, right? Because guess what?
I never said. Okay, but that wasn't my argument, though. That wasn't my argument.
Yes, it was.
That wasn't my argument. No, that wasn't my argument. Now, maybe I poorly communicated what I was trying to say. That was never my argument. My argument never was. I thought you were telling the truth. That was never my argument. No, dude, you're not gonna
John
dude,
Baptist?
that was no, sir. You're not gonna do this. That
Yes,
was
I
never
am.
my
Yes, I
argument.
am.
My
John
argument
Baptist.
strictly was this. My argument strictly was this.
Uh-huh.
When y'all said when you and LA said he was a lying nigger.
Yes, but
all
we
I
were
asked
right.
was,
We were right.
cool. You was right. My question was, other than you just feeling that he was lying, where was the proof that he was lying? So now, that's all I said.
I said from the beginning, the nigga opened his mouth and words came out. But John the Baptist, he did not get any. The judge didn't get any extra proof. I'm asking you, are you gonna stand on business like you was before? Because we can
stand on any business.
Whoa. Listen, if I can rewind the tape and hear you say the judge ain't got no proof, I don't know why he keep asking him this about if he was driving a car at nighttime or test driving a car at nighttime.
What? Okay,
Would you
so what did I
still
say?
stand
Hold
on?
on. No. I want you to be very, very specific.
Mm-hmm.
What did I say the judge didn't have proof on?
I just told you him driving the car at night, saying he was test driving it.
Yes. So now,
wait
now,
a minute. Did he get any other proof to say that he was driving to test drive it?
I don't know. I'm not sure what question you asked me. Ask me a question one more time.
Did the judge get any new proof that he wasn't test driving the car at night?
He got no more new proof. No new proof at all.
So you should be still standing on that business for that moment, right? For that right there, you still standing on business.
This is why I'm saying that's why I'm saying I never argued that point.
Yes, you.
No. Hold on. I'm gonna tell you why. This is why. Because what I'm saying is the judge, unless the judge got a photo camera, he was driving the car at night, and then unless he got something that's hard evidence,
mm-hmm.
which what I was looking for at that time. That's all I was looking for.
Did he get any new hard evidence?
He didn't. He didn't get any hard evidence.
So you should still be standing on business.
No, because my business was only about what can we prove. Only thing I really cared about at that moment.
He didn't prove anything that he wasn't.
The only thing I cared about was that he didn't have a license. that he didn't have a tag and his insurance was
No,
expired.
no.
On that.
That's the only proof that the judge did have. See, now you
Correct.
changing. You know,
No. I said
right?
that. No, I said that earlier. I said that 30 minutes ago.
Yes, we know, John the Baptist. You said that's where the judge should stick it to, and we said the judge wants him to keep talking so he can dig himself hole. And you're like, well, he should just not be asking him any questions. He already got all the proof that he needs to give him this ticket and that ticket and this ticket.
Yes, that's what I felt. That's what I felt. That's what I felt at the time. Go ahead.
Yeah, cool. And then you also said that the judge ain't got no proof. So why is he gonna stick on that emphasis of him driving the car at night?
The argument I'm making is if he has proof, then yes, keep the line of questioning. If he doesn't have any proof, then why keep the line of questioning?
Well, he didn't have any proof, and he kept the line of questioning. Did he get new evidence on that?
No, he didn't. All he got was confession from the dude.
Just shut up and not talk about it anymore, right? Or did he prove that this nigger's a liar?
Yeah, because he got him to confess, which the dude was done for confessing, because he already started to lie. He should have stuck with the lie.
Absolutely. So
lie?
So what we said from the beginning is that nigga was a fucking liar.
Yeah, but I wasn't arguing the fact. I wasn't arguing that. Okay.
Yes, you did.
I wasn't. No. Listen. No.
This is his third time being caught. Ain't no lies.
ADS, stop. ADS, you're talking about something totally different. Stop, ADS. So now, this is the point right here, Tom.
Mm-hmm.
My only argument was against you in LA.
Because you don't like us. It's okay. But we got our hater blockers on.
My argument with you guys was you called him a lying nigger with no evidence.
Was we lying?
Eventually, y'all were proven right.
No. Were we lying from the get-go? Say yes or no.
I don't know how to answer that question.
It's a yes or a no. Can you fix your lips to say yes?
That's not a yes. That's not a yes.
Did the statement that we said proved to be true?
It bared to be true that y'all was right.
Absolutely, because we know niggers when we see them, and we know lying niggers when we see them.
I did, but the problem with your statement though is, now I'm not even no joke. I didn't think he was telling the truth the whole time.
Well, that's your fault. Me and LA knew he wasn't telling the truth because we know lying niggers. And you know what? You have a heart for these lying niggers because you John the Baptist. It's okay. That's why them lying niggas cut your motherfucking head off. It's okay.
Again, you making statements that I did not make.
Listen.
What were you trying to do? What were you trying to do then? If you weren't trying to play on some offer that Mr. Berry got for you, on some all you had to do, we're here a whole other 30 minutes because you want to keep on lying to me. I have a right mind not to give you any deal at all.
That's my fault, Your Honor.
No,
I know it is. You could see the false liar though.
Yeah, liaria, like my wife was saying.
Infuriating this must be for this judge, knowing that this is your third time being caught, and you still won't lie to me. Why not just keep it real?
And the fucked up thing is, he has the proof in his hands that he's nothing but a liar. And he keeps lying.
So my question is, so it's another thing too, because they already know who the car registered to already. If it's not registered,
it's registered to his brother.
They know who brought the car already.
No one bought it. It's his brother's car, right?
No. I'm saying, like, how did his brother get the car?
His brother bought it.
Yeah, correct. So they know they can track who sold the car to the brother.
What does that matter?
I'm only making a statement.
The brother has a driver's license.
This is fucking crazy, John. Jesus Christ!
Hold on, Ella. You don't even know what I'm saying right now, because you talking about something that you arguing about something you shouldn't even be arguing about right now. But I'm only agreeing about
anything. All he said was Jesus Christ.
John, no, he said no. LA ADS. Just be quiet right now, please. Just shut up. Now, LA. Why'd you make something you just made that this is crazy?
Because you just won't leave it alone.
No, now you're wrong right now. Because I'm actually agreeing with Tom. Because I'm agreeing with Tom right now.
What'd you agree with me for?
Because all I'm saying right now is that this judge, well, maybe the judge didn't do it, but the state or anybody can figure out who sold the car, who brought the car.
I said it didn't matter.
No, it don't matter. No. Which is more evidence that this dude is still gonna be lying right now. That's all I'm saying.
Yes, the same thing me and LA
I
said.
know.
From
That's why.
the
Which is why which why I'm agreeing with y'all. Okay, y'all was right. All I'm saying now is,
nigga.
which why all I'm saying right now is proof why y'all was right. I'm saying this
We
why y'all
don't,
was right.
sir. We
We
don't
don't
need
need your nigger
proof.
proof, sir. We don't need your nigger. We don't need your nigger acceptance.
All I was looking for the first time is the evidence. That's all I wanted for.
Sit your ass down, nigga. Sit your ass down. You don't need to stand up no more. Matter of fact, someone take this nigga's legs from him. This nigga is crazy. Listen, John the Baptist, it don't matter. The nigga was lying from when he said, yeah. Nigga was lying. But you want to fight for this nigga because you got a
No, I'm
heart.
not.
It's
I
okay.
wanted
It's okay.
the evidence. I just wanted the evidence.
Yeah. Well, in
Want
other
the proof.
words, you're just like every other activist that needs proof when we know niggas are lying.
Hold on. I thought court, and I'm not saying that the judge didn't finally get it, but
Okay, here we go.
I thought court was based on proof and evidence.
Sir.
Am I wrong? Hold on. Am I wrong for assuming that in order to find somebody guilty or something, you got to have facts, evidence to prove them guilty or something to that?
I seen it. I'm gonna look at it. I like that too. Can I ask you a question? No, John the Baptist is not a sovereign citizen, from what I know.
No, most definitely not.
But I'm gonna tell you this about John the Baptist, right? In the Bible, John the Baptist was supposed to be one of God's fighters, right? And John the Baptist trusted these niggas, right? They ended up cutting this nigga head off because he was retarded. And he's just showing and proving that a normal motherfucker will cut his head off because he retarded and he want to act like he can't see a prostitute from a mile away and call that bitch a prostitute. This nigga act like you can't see a nigga.
Hey, right now, let's have this talk, Uncle Tom. Now, I mean, you got beat. I don't.
John, listen, I wasn't done saying what I say. After I say it, you can talk. God. Now,
John
the Baptist can't call a prostitute a fucking prostitute because he got a heart and he trusts these hoes. That's why they gonna cut this nigga head off now. It's okay. Now, Lord ADS, what do you got?
John the Baptist slander will not be tolerated because at the end of the day, John was the cousin of Jesus.
No one cares. He got his head cut off because he trusted niggas. That is his problem.
He followed through as he should with the church. And at the end of the day,
he trusted niggas and they cut his motherfucking head off.
No, that's not why he cut his head off.
No, it's not.
Why they cut his head off?
Hold on one second. It was the man from a wife of the queen, friend. Hold on one second. Was John?
No. I don't need you to say it. We got John the Baptist here. John the Baptist, why he get his head cut off, nigga?
You prove why he got his head cut off.
John the Baptist was imprisoned by, I'm going to read it, Tom, Herod Antipas.
Cool. I know who.
I know of Galilee for condemning his marriage to Herodes.
So
because he condemned the marriage.
Because
he was previously married to Herod Antipas' half brother Philip.
Yeah. So he trusted niggas not to snitch on him, right?
No,
he condemned it publicly.
Get the fuck out of it. That nigga got his head cut off because he trusted niggas.
No, because he trusted God. That's why he got to take it off.
Yeah, he said he stood up for what he thought was
There
right.
you
There was
go.
nothing wrong with that.
He
Why
trusted
are we
niggas.
condemning saints? Why are we taking shots at saints on
That nigga John the Baptist.
Pentecostal Sunday?
Oh, wait. John,
Pentecostal Sunday. Why are we taking shots at saints?
nigga, John the Baptist ain't no saint. What are you talking about? Is John the Baptist a saint? John? Oh, now this nigga can't speak.
I didn't think he was.
He's not a fucking saint.
What is a saint?
Not John the Baptist.
What is a saint?
I don't know. You tell me, nigga. You the preacher, man.
He about to lie like this nigga driving that car.
A holy person?
That's what a saint is.
I thought it was
John the Baptist was no. John the Baptist was canonized in the year 324 by Pope Sylvester and became a saint because he was righteous man who dedicated his life to God.
He didn't dedicate his life to God.
Yes,
That's
he
crazy.
did.
No, he did.
Where you getting it, Uncle Tom?
Was
What's
John the
going
Baptist?
on?
Was John the Baptist a whore?
No, he wasn't.
No, he wasn't.
How many concubines did he have?
None.
I don't believe it. What up, Mayo? I'm sick
John
of
the
this
Baptist.
shit.
John the Baptist lived in the wilderness and ate wild locusts and had a strange diet and strange lifestyle. He was not.
John the Baptist plan.
John the Baptist would be the homeless dude yelling on the corner in New York City today. To be honest.
So what was his weird lifestyle? Can we tell us what weird is?
Well, I mean, he was orthodox. He was unorthodox to most Christians. He didn't really work in the church or around people. You would find him in the wilderness, preaching in the wilderness.
To who? To fucking bunnies and shit.
The locust he was eating.
Whoever walked by, came by through the area.
I told you, the homeless guy on the corner in New York City.
He spent his life in the Judean desert, wearing clothes of camel's hair and subsisting of locusts and with honey, which was a common dish back then, locusts with honey. The lifestyle would seem as a symbol of his devotion to God and preparation for the coming of the Messiah, Jesus. Why are y'all slandering John the Baptist on Pentecostal Sunday?
I don't give a fuck about no Pentecostal Sunday. I don't give a fuck if it was Catholic Sunday, motherfucker. It don't matter to me.
Tom, I'm gonna pray for you tonight. I'm getting out of here.
Please pray for me.
Wow.
Please pray for me. Now, my question to you, right? I nigga left. why did nigga leave?
Because you slandered a man of God who was dedicated, who lost his life and dedicated his life to God.
You slandered a homeless crazy man, sir, who liked God.
I'm gonna ask you this real question. Was his name really John the Baptist?
Didn't he kill a bunch of people?
Yes.
No, he didn't.
Was his name really John the Baptist?
As far as I know, yes. If it's anything,
It was
I
not.
don't know.
It was not because
If
they
you know
didn't even
something I
have.
don't know, then.
They didn't even have the J fucking letter. So what do we?
Okay, so I can't prove you right or wrong. I can't prove you. So okay, you know something I don't know. Okay, go ahead. What's your point, though?
The point is, just like everything else, motherfuckers is left up for interpretation. His name was not John the Baptist. Most of these names that have been used right now
we talk
are not
about
the real names.
Okay, it might not be the real name, but we're talking about the character of the person, though.
I don't give a fuck about a character person. It could be made up.
Oh, the book's written about the character.
So if his name wasn't John, but the person we're talking about the person and the life that he lived.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. Listen. It could be a mythical person. I don't know. Because you know what? I'm a real person. So if someone's gonna call me by my real name.
It's been recorded in history that the person existed.
What history? I never seen the Bible as a history book. Who said the Bible was a history book?
The Bible is a history book.
No. Who has defined the Bible as a history book?
I don't know who defined the Bible as a history book.
The church. That's it.
Besides the church.
Historians have talked about stories in the Bible as been a part of history.
Oh, okay. So let's go. Let's get into it because let's see the Hinduism shit and all the shit that they talk about is kind of same as similar to the Bible, literally.
Could be, but
And
all I'm saying though is,
hold on,
go ahead.
hold on. And we know Hinduism is way older than the Bible, but majority of the stories that are in the Bible are also in the Hinduism fucking teachings as well, to include the kind of the names. So
you saying Hinduism older than the Jewish religion?
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's been proven.
What are we doing here?
I just asked the question. I don't disagree. I just asked the question.
Oh my god. So am I right or am I wrong?
I don't know. I can answer that question.
Go look it up.
No, I mean we can go look up and see what somebody else said, but we truly won't know. I don't know.
Oh, you got to be back. So why the hell you believe the Bible?
Only because I don't believe the Bible because I don't believe the Bible. I believe the Bible because of faith.
All right.
It's strictly by faith. I can't prove anything to be right or wrong. It's just by faith I accept it.
So by faith, why can't we call a lying nigger and be proven and know it's right?
You can't. You can do it. You can do what you want to. I didn't say you couldn't.
Why is it you gave us? This is crazy. It's
what you choose. If you choose to believe that the Bible is fake and not real, then that's your personal faith to believe that.
No, that's not what he's talking about, John. He's talking about this goddamn court case. And he called the nigga a liar. And you told me wrong.
You told you was wrong for calling him a lying nigga because we couldn't prove that he was a lying nigger.
I was still talking about the Bible. I didn't know you went back to the court case. I was still talking about the Bible.
So the thing is, it doesn't matter.
I was still talking about the Bible.
So guess what? The similarities are crucial because we had faith and we knew this nigga was a liar and a nigger.
He opened his black mouth.
And again, the reason why, and I said this from the jump, I didn't. The only thing I said against what y'all said, called him a lying and nigger, was, do you have the proof at the time to prove it? Now, yes. I didn't say y'all. I didn't. Hold on. And then your proof was because he opened his mouth.
Yes.
And all I was in that cool. And y'all end up being right. And I didn't tell you. I didn't say you wasn't gonna be right. I didn't say you wasn't gonna be wrong. My only point was
faith without work is dead. Right? That's what they said.
I was only just looking. I don't treat this court case. Like I treat the Bible. No, I don't.
Oh, that's crazy. Because the similarities are crazy.
No, you could treat this court case if you want to like the Bible.
Sir,
I won't.
All I'm saying is the similarities is crazy. How it's good for you, but to us it's wrong. That's crazy.
No, to you see the similarities in it. I don't see the similarities in it.
Are you retarded?
What I'm saying to you,
just leave this a long time.
LA, you know what? I don't care about you screaming right now. You can shut up. Fall like here.
Okay, you know what, John? I bet you $5 Tom about to cook your dumb ass, and you gonna go back and say everything that you said you didn't say. I put 5 on it.
And again, if y'all making an argument that this court case is similar, that this faith in the court case that y'all got, same kind of faith I got in the Bible, then go ahead and make the argument. That's your choice to do it. I'm not saying you can't do it. I'm saying I won't do it. I didn't say y'all couldn't do it. I just said I'm not gonna do it.
Okay. Okay, let's finish this stupid ass court case. It's stupid.
No.
All right, find him guilty as to the admitted common failure to display, stipulates the proper cause, and dismiss the other matters.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
240. I'm gonna find him guilty 3 times 240 for the failure to display.
Damn, 3 times 240. God damn.
And then the as charged to the 145 to the expired plates. I'm just gonna put it in the system. Pay by June 23rd, 2025. I'll allow payment plan. That's it. There's nothing else we have to say. Have a good day. Best of luck to you.
Judge,
Okay,
would I
so
inappropriately tell Mr. Grissett to get his whole life together because that was inappropriate? And Mr. Grissett, you are extremely fortunate that this judge is now charging you with perjury, contempt of court, multiple other.
Where the fuck did this white bitch come from?
That's the prosecutor.
It sounds like the DA's office, sir.
Yeah, that's the
I ain't seen
prosecutor.
it. Okay, but this bitch ain't said shit the whole time. The judge over here fucking catch this nigga and lied instead of your stupid ass. It's her job, John the Baptist. Guess what? It's her job to catch this nigga and lie.
He controls the courtroom, sir, not the prosecutor.
I understand that.
That's why.
I understand that. But she's supposed to be asking questions. He's not supposed to be practicing from the bench. She's supposed to be practicing. She's the prosecutor. Am I right or wrong?
Things
But
that
she
the
doesn't
man
control
were
the court.
behind in jail for quite a long time. So, Mr. Grissett, on behalf of the prosecution, get your whole life together and do not lie to the court.
Bitch, you didn't say shit the entire fucking case, you fucking raggedy ass trailer park bitch.
I'm sorry, sir.
Well, I can say it till I'm blue in the face. Mr. Gazette's got to get it together. And yeah, probably I could take it all the way there, but he thinks he's slick. That's what he thinks. The end of the day, he has the accident and killed somebody in the Cadillac that he's sitting there trying to blame his brother for. He thinks that that's going to get him out because it's in his name. But they know how to. The system is more sophisticated than you think it is, Mr. Grissett. And we've been doing this for longer than you think we have, and we've become around much better liars than you.
Well, he was a horrible liar.
So I don't know where you thought it was the best thing to do to say all that, but good luck to you. All right.
Okay, so nigga, do I add this to a payment plan that I'm already on, or?
I don't see you in a payment plan. Oh yeah, you were in a payment plan. You can add it. You can try to. You can do what you want to with it. You can do what you want to with it.
Well, nigga, stop.
All right.
Okay, I appreciate you, sir, and I'm deeply sorry.
Best of luck to you, sir. We're good.
Lying again.
Thanks.
Lying again.
John and Babs, you believe him?
No, I
Oh,
don't.
not it. Oh, okay. Now you don't believe him. Okay.
No, I didn't believe him earlier.
I know. You lying to me now, nigga. Wow. Why you gotta lie to me now?
I didn't believe him earlier, and I never did believe him.
All right. So I did some random shit, Mayo.
Uh-oh.
I was on Amazon and I was just scrolling. You know how they got the little hot deals for the day? Lightning deals or whatever the fuck it was.
Yeah.
I found a Hangman game. So I said, fuck it. I'll buy it.
Oh, God.
I got a Hangman game. Let me see if I can bring it over here. So, can y'all see this? There we go. Bring it back here. There we go. Bring it back there.
Yeah, we can see that.
All right. So, y'all have 10 letters. We need a spokesperson from the chat. Who's the number one chatter right now? It looks like Sam is the number one chatter, I think. Sam, are you still here, sir? Do you want to be the speaker for the chat? To pick out letters. Hold on, let me see if I can get this together. Let me get the rest of the shit.
Marcus here. You might as well do Marcus.
Yeah, hold on one second.
In the chat. I don't know what he's doing, y'all. He did not discuss this before this. I don't know what the fuck going on. This is all him.
We getting ready to play Hangman, sir.
Yes, sir. We're finna
John
play.
hung himself earlier.
What'd you say?
John hung himself earlier.
Yeah.
No, I'm about to hang you.
Yeah, Ruth is up. Ruth is overhanging herself on Russell's panel right now.
Oh,
Come
yeah,
on,
we about to
guys.
get
Run
over.
down to the Dominican Republic and hang.
We about to get over there too. So, all right. So we got our hat, we got a face, the two arms, and the body, and the two legs. So, I guess Marcus, are you here? Marcus, since you're in the chat right now, we're gonna give it to you, good sir, since you're gonna be the chat designator for letters. All right, get it together. You got 10 letters, sir. It is a thing. Someone exclamation point me a letter. Exclamation point space. So Marcus, you are to exclamation point a letter, or space then a letter for what the chat's gonna say. You are the spokesperson now, since you're here. Do you need help to show you how to do it? Oh, he might not be able to do it because he doesn't have his wrench on this page. Mama, are you here? Well, you know what, LA, since you go ahead and start us off.
You want a regular letter?
Oh, he said he mail
Start with
got it.
A, sir.
A. Have A. Good job. Let me see if I can make myself bigger so you can see it.
Yeah, just put yourself at the main one.
I am. There you go.
Let's start with a B.
A B. There is a B. Good job. You're a good guesser.
L. Letter L.
You said what?
L is in letter.
No, there's no L, sir. No L.
Oh, shit.
Got the hat on there. Nico, your turn.
Give me a T.
There's no T's. There is no T's. Oh man, he gave you a face. Y'all gonna hang this now.
You might as well skip John because he's gonna kill that
John, go ahead. Give me a letter, good sir.
You see the letter? I'm trying to see the. Hold on.
It's a 10.
E. E.
There is an E.
U.
There is no U, sir. He has a body. They didn't want it to be black because, you know. Oh, it does glow in the dark. It does glow in the dark.
John said a T?
No, he said
No, I said a T.
No, he didn't say T. He said
I didn't say T. No, I said E.
I said T.
He said U.
He said U.
C. C is in charge.
There's two C's.
Beach chair. H.
Good shit, LA.
I saved the nigger.
All right, I was just thought I would just bring it in there because I random buy of the day. Fuck it.
Yo, we gotta do that. We gotta do that. We gotta make that a night. I like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
We gotta
man.
make that a game night.
Yeah,
Game night. That'd be fun.
yeah.
I
I was like, fuck it. I had nothing else. I was.
You know what,
I-
Tom?
yes, sir.
You know what you gotta figure out what we could do to make it digital, where we could just play it on the screen.
I was looking for it. I found the site. I just didn't have it downloaded yet to do it today. Plus, I already spent money on this shit, so I was like, "Fuck it, I might as well do it with this."
Yeah, that'd be dope.
Yeah, just put that behind a green screen and put a separate camera on it.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. That's what I was gonna do.
Yeah.
But yeah, this was fun. I thought I would do it before we head over to the. Thank
dope.
you.
I like that.
We tomorrow, LA is doing. What time are you doing your show? During the day? Is it during the day or
Probably
at night?
around noon. Nah, probably
Right.
around noon.
So I'm gonna let you know we probably gonna be going over this shit twice, especially the fucking riots in LA, and there's also some going on in Seattle for some reason. Yeah, I gotta check those ones out too because they're still over there arguing about the ICE place there too.
There was one in Chicago too, but it was largely peaceful.
Yeah. So we're gonna be going over the riots that's going across the United States in these liberal places, liberal hellholes that John the Baptist wanted to be a part of. Thank y'all for going here. We're gonna migrate over here to Resla and OG for their what's it called again?
Drop by discussion.
Dot by description. Let them know when you get there that LA sent you here. All right, man. Peace.
Peace.